Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into the Critically Challenged cast. My name is Jeffrey, and right now my head is completely empty, so let's just move on and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and get into episode 34 of Anarchy Sons.
Alright, are we all ready?
Yes.
Jeffrey, are you recording?
Yeah, I've already started.
Are you reckoning?
No,
What? Oh.
but I am recording.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Alright, welcome back, Critically Challenged fans. It's your favorite podcast to watch when you're caught up on all your other podcasts. For Elon Musk, this is his 9th podcast that he listens to. Hopefully we move up eventually, but not today. Definitely not today.
That means we're not gonna die.
No. Or worse, you guys don't die.
That's deep.
Let's. Who did the critical challenge or critically recap? Whatever.
Timothy did it last time.
Timothy last time. Zaz, let's do.
Zaz has done it several times though. I don't think we've heard it from Akron yet.
You know what? Fine. Noki, you can do today's.
Damn it! I thought I was gonna get out of it.
You got out of it last time.
Nope, there is no escape.
All right. So last time, we were in an ice cave. Oh wait, no. Last time we walked into the last part of the ice cave, and we ran into the pirate people.
Mm-hmm. You even made up a whole way to remember it.
Shit.
Baruch.
Alright, well, obviously my way to remember it doesn't work.
Because it sounds like whoosh. I thought it
Skadoosh.
was.
Sounds like skadoosh.
Yep, that's what it was.
Okay, and we fought them, and we killed him,
Mm-hmm.
and his friends, and that's all we did. Right? That's all we did. We just fought the guys.
Basically,
Yeah.
There was a character building moment for Zaz.
Yeah.
Facts.
What did I tell him? What did I tell you, Zaz? Don't let
So
him
don't let him
beat you.
keep you down.
Keep you like the last time. I don't know what I told him.
Perhaps
you
you should
But
watch
now
last
he can-
episode.
Don't let him beat you like the
Critical
last
challenge.
time. And then I was like, you're right, I'm not.
And then he mind thrusted.
Yeah, I thrusted
And now he
his
can
mind
mind
so hard.
thrust harder.
I basically mind fucked him. He couldn't think after that.
Yeah, he definitely couldn't think because he died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's kind
how
of
it
stop you
works.
from thinking.
Did we get anything cool?
There
There's
was
a
a bunch
whole
of
section
augments.
of loot right here. Or I guess it's right here, yeah. That
Yeah,
we're all standing
it's-
around right now. I
Currently
picked up a necklace of beads.
I'm sure it's a
memories of
necklace.
It was on his neck.
That
Those are
just might be a
special-
Yeah,
good
sure,
way
it
to
was-
hold
It's
them.
a fashion
Yeah.
statement.
Yeah. Do they smell weird, Christian?
No, they do not.
Okay.
Oh, that
The
just
ones around his neck don't.
that just means he has like a really clean butthole. I don't understand.
Yeah.
The ones around his neck do not. The ones inside of his butthole do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna leave those ones there.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah,
fine with those.
These beads, or I guess they're pearls. Each pearl has a memory in it, and one of these is mine. So that's why I want to take this necklace.
Is there a way that we can tell?
I was told by my god, but I'm not sure how to extract it yet.
Interesting. I mean,
I just know that these are them.
Are they,
12 points after a long rest.
I mean, I assume they're magical, right? Can't you do some kind of mysticism check to see if you can figure out which one is yours?
Probably. But we should probably do that when we're not in a random cave. So next time we're free on the ship, I might do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it's probably going to be a whole big thing if I'm suddenly remembering my whole life, you know? I'll be pretty distracted.
Do we see anything else like,
Maybe.
around us?
Everyone, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Christian, I'd also like to pick up the dragon's glands.
Okay.
Is that
I got a
perception?
34.
Very good, Timothy.
21.
18.
21.
Damn, I rolled low.
Zaz, you're currently, you pull out this small, like, you find this small X-Acto knife on Varush's body, and you're like, all right, well, I want these dragon glands. So you start like dissecting him, essentially.
You know how to do that?
Yeah, we practiced on frogs before.
Timothy, do you know how to get these out?
Yeah, you
Yes.
got this, Zaz.
Could you get these out for me? I found this X-Acto knife.
Nah. You got this, Zaz.
I can do it.
All right, Noki, you probably have a better shot than me.
Noki, you will have to make a life science check.
And
Does
I
Zaz not
have
have to?
no life science.
I
Or
also have no life
medicine. Or
science.
medicine.
That's why I
I
asked.
mean, he already,
Zaz,
he
I
already
have
says that
seven.
Zaz got it, so.
I have 7 medicine.
Zaz, you would have been fine.
Let's do medicine.
Then I'll just take them then.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You can see what Noki would get.
I put
Alright.
them in my inventory.
17.
You see Raz's eyes swirl over as he begins to look. Noki, she would have gotten it.
I would have seen, guys. I would have gotten it.
It's
shit.
more just like,
I told you I practiced on a frog.
but yeah. Even without, even while Zaz is distracted, I guess I should have rolled for Raz and Byodo, but whatever.
I can do it.
Sure.
Which color is Raz?
More, the prettiest one is Raz. More fucked up one is Byodo.
Okay. Green.
It's a pretty accurate representation.
Raz crit failed, and Byodo got an 8.
Okay, so Raz, he's definitely currently looking at other realities right now, so he's currently preoccupied. Meanwhile, Byodo got an 8. I don't think he has any perception. He might have good perception. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up their character sheets. Byodo's perception is 15. So with an 8, that's 23. So yeah. So everyone. From where you guys are. Now that all of the fighting has slowed down or stopped, essentially, Zaz, you begin to put away these dragon glands, and these dragon glands, as you know, you have to keep them hot when you're transporting them,
Right.
like all body parts,
Right,
as one of these beads. But you guys all do notice another separate ice wall further in the back. This is about where you saw there's 2 ice walls. Yeah, one in the very far back, and then one kind of off to the side. The one off to the side, it looked like either that where they were coming from or going to. You're not exactly sure, but that's kind of equidistant to where they were, while the Dragonkin and everything were. But knowing that, what would you guys like to do?
Do you want to go check out what's behind the other ice wall? Or no?
Do we want to? I don't think we've gone all the way through this sandy area yet, right?
Talking to the north?
No, you have not.
Yeah. Do you guys want to check that out first?
Well, that's what he was saying. He said that we noticed another ice wall.
Oh, I thought there was
Down
an
there.
ice wall on the right that we didn't go to. Okay, I see.
Yeah, there's an
let's
ice wall on the left.
Let's check
I guess-
this thing out, I guess.
Yeah, there's this, and there's also this back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down.
There's nothing else that we can get from those fallen dudes, right?
No, they explode on death.
Yeah.
You want a laser eye? You can get a laser eye.
No, I'm good.
You want a
Take
second
it.
poly hand? You can get a second poly hand.
No, I'm good.
I mean, move the rest of y'all.
Thank you.
As y'all approach this wall, y'all notice that this wall is considerably thicker than the previous walls that you've encountered. Yeah, this one is as you approach it, the other walls you can see some depth within it. This wall, it looks like it's just straight, but you can see that it is going further into the cavern or into the cave, but it is just
Okay.
incredibly thick. especially as you guys get like, significantly closer to it. Either a considerable amount of strength to break through this wall.
Can we use
Do we
the
have any
dragon gland?
explosives?
Oh wait, is that the ice?
You see the dragon glands. You have to install them first, and don't know if you want to do surgery inside of this cave.
It's probably not for the best.
As you say, do we have any explosives? You see Raz as he pulls out like 3 of his explosive blast gems, and he's like, "Yeah, I think we have a few." As he begins to start juggling them.
I mean, we can get through the ice that way.
I'm gonna go this over here.
No, man, it's fine. You can just stay right there.
I'm good.
All right, suit
All right,
yourself.
Fire it off whenever you're ready, Raz.
All right. You guys just be wherever you guys want while he's doing this explosive blast.
Preferably further away, not closer.
Is this okay?
Byodo's like, I can take it. You don't have to be that far, but whatever.
No, it's okay.
Of course, Byodo would say that.
I'm not no pussy. Let's see.
You do you, dog.
Roll 20 is taking a considerably long time to roll the dice. It just says it's just stuck on rolling dice.
Oh, my resolve points are calculated incorrectly. It's half your character level plus your key ability score modifier.
I believe so,
So
yes.
that should be 13 for most of us,
Mine
right?
shows 13. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't updated it in several levels. Oof.
You see Raz pulls out one of these explosive blast gems as these arcane runes surround the gem and launch off an explosive blast, as the name suggests. The first one hits this ice wall, and a large portion of it does kind of shatter. But as the smoke clears and all the steam clears and everything, there is still another portion left. He pulls out his second gem as he charges it up again and launches a second explosive blast. The second one does kind of break through the whole chunk of wall.
Sweet. So what do we see behind the wall? Or
Behind
is
the
it
wall.
just going further in like darkness.
As you look kind of behind the wall, it does kind of it gets to a point where it does get incredibly dark, but it is a significantly less traveled area within here. It does have these kind of like large, almost like these large rocks kind of spread throughout of it, so you can't see like all the way to the back of the wall. But Raz will make a perception check. Yeah. And as he's looking there, or as Raz is standing there, he kind of looks back and telepathically sends a message to you guys. He's like, all right, well, I heard a lot of ice shattering, so there might be some stalactites that I also broke, but I definitely hear something down a ways in there. What?
What kind of thing do you hear? Does it sound
Heavy breathing?
big, small?
Big heavy breathing?
You guys think the dragon's there?
I mean, something big
So
must
wait,
be there.
is this a door or I'm confused?
It
No,
was
it's
an
an ice
ice
wall.
wall that we broke.
Right, but I mean, like, is there something under here?
Yes.
Or is it like, okay, I see. Could I do clairvoyance and put an eyeball right here and look around?
Yeah.
Let me make sure I got spell slots for that.
Yes, please do.
I do. I have exactly one.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, actually, I had two, but yeah.
What is the range on clairvoyance? Like, how you just see within the area, right?
Yeah, I can see pretty far. I don't remember the exact distance that I see, but I can summon it pretty far away.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll say you see in like you kind of have to like take a couple steps and look around because there are these like large rocks kind of scattered throughout. But you do kind of find like an area that's more open, and you're like, all right, I will conjure a clairvoyance, an eyeball, a googly eye. over there, and as you see these arcane runes circle around Zaz's arms and then travel up to his eyes, changing his eyes the way they look into googly eyes as he conjures a clairvoyance. As he uses the clairvoyance spell and conjures an eye in the within.
Ooh, what was that?
In the cave, you do see what appears to be a sleeping dragon within that cave.
Does he look like a real dragon or like a robot dragon?
From what you can tell, Zaz, he looks like a real dragon.
Oh,
Does not
shit.
look robotic at all.
What color is he?
He is a black dragon.
Oh
Let
shit!
me see. Are there any scars?
Best for what? Zaz, go ahead and make me a perception check.
All right. Oh wait, I already made one. I can just go up. 32.
You do not see any scars on this dragon.
I'm gonna say there's a dragon in there. Maybe we shouldn't open up the wall. But it is a black dragon.
we
I'm not
already
sure
did.
if it's the one we're looking for.
You're a little late.
Yeah, you already have opened the wall, unfortunately.
It's not all the way
I don't
open.
think
We
we're
still have
ready.
the
Are we
ability
ready
to
to
leave.
find
How
a
big is it? Is it like ancient dragon size or?
How big is it?
I think it's huge. I think it's a huge dragon.
It's pretty
Does that
huge.
mean he's a 2x2 or a 3x3? 2x2 is
3x3.
large, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn big.
It's a 3x3.
I don't have very many spells left, so we should leave.
Yeah, I don't think we should fight him right now.
Do
Should
we have
we-
anything to
I don't
say?
know. I
out
think
what's-
Byodo can take him.
Should we check out what's over here behind this other ice wall?
Well, if this guy
First
wakes
before
up
we
and
leave?
comes out of there, we're fucked. So I don't
I mean,
know.
if that guy wakes up and comes out of there, we're fucked regardless. You think you can outrun a black dragon?
the
you
ship
can't.
might be able to.
You think we're gonna get to the ship fast enough before it
I
fucks us?
can
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Teresa can teleport us to the ship.
Yeah.
Can she teleport everyone though?
Yeah.
I think so.
not.
I
Well,
don't
Raz
think
can teleport himself.
Oh, speaking of which, remember how we got separated last time? Well, I now have an ability where we can all do like a huddle, and then I mind link everyone, and I can talk to all of you as long as we're all in the same plane of existence. Not like a
So I
plane.
need to leave the plane now. Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
So if you want, we can do that, but you have to be willing, or it automatically fails.
As
Oh,
long
okay.
as we're all within the spaceship, in the same
Yeah,
plane.
not the spaceship, but the same plane of existence.
Oh, okay. I now understand.
But it's a very useful skill because it's telepathic. There's another benefit. If you choose to do it, then in a few more levels, I can automatically break mind controlling effects of anyone who's mind linked with me.
That's pretty cool.
It actually is really cool. Too bad you won't get that far.
Maybe. I might just play my own campaign after this. Free DLC. Just kidding.
The Zaz DLC.
Yeah.
But speaking of the future, what would you guys like to do?
I want to know what's behind the other ice wall, even if we don't go all the way back there. Mason, did you say you had one more cast of your eyeball? Can you just like throw an eyeball back there and see what's back there?
I can, but I would be giving up a third level slot, which can save us if the dragon attacks. So we'd have to choose.
How would it save us? I thought if the dragon attacked, we were just going to teleport.
We might not have the time to do that if it breath weapons us and wipes us out. But I have Dispel Magic, I have Remove Condition, and I have what is the other one? Suggestion. And those are pretty useful spells to avoid us dying. I also have I think I have only one heal left. Let me check. It was on my other sheet. Forgot to move that stuff.
As you're going through all of the spells that you have, Zaz, Byodo just walks up to the ice wall and attempts just to punch.
God damn it.
All right. Yeah, I only have one spell, one healing spell left. So yeah, we'd be
Okay.
major fucked.
Well, let's try
Oh,
to just
man,
get through
my-
this ice wall then,
All right.
and be ready
I'll
to
follow
teleport.
behind.
I
what
guess.
Yeah. So we'll all put our hands on Noki's shoulder is, I guess, is that how teleportation works? Is it like a? Is it like instant transmission from Dragon Ball?
Definitely is.
All right, so then yes, we have to go ahead and either hold hands with Noki or touch her shoulder.
I see Byodo punch through this ice wall. Just the first punch, you see like this entropic, his signature entropic glow go around his arms as he like 2-inch punches this, and it does. You see these ice begins cracking around it and then shatters inward. That's weird. Shatters inward. Byodo's like, I got this wall, guys. As he does, you see several large crates. You don't know exactly what's in them, but you see several large crates behind this ice wall.
Let's open one of them up.
Wait, I want to listen to it before I try to open it.
As you put your ear crates.
Crepes?
Crates.
Ah, sweet. Dude, what kind of fillings?
Gracias.
Well, within the crate, you see several. As you open them up, everything explodes and everyone dies. Got him. No.
Damn, so close.
As you open up these crates, you're like inside. You see several different augments within them. You see a lot of I forgot what they're called. Like you see a lot of like poly hands. You see a lot of like the ones that replace limbs. I forgot what they were called.
Limmies.
Limmies. Dragon glands. You see just a bunch of different augments within it. Also within it, you do see what are they called? You see several like symbiotes, similar to what y'all were. What was put inside of you guys?
Damn.
By Radix, Smallfoot, Littlefoot, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
You see several of those as well. But yeah, as you're looking through them, there's about like 4 or 5 crates back here, where all of them are filled with augments.
How much bulk would you say all that is?
A lot.
More than 50?
Let me look. I'm trying to find the augment section. So give me 1 second. But no, I probably wouldn't say it's more than 50.
Cool. Let's throw them all in.
Average bowl.
just start tossing them in the null space chamber.
Yeah. Okay. So
we're taking the treasure's loot.
Well, how much stuff was already in there?
Let me look.
I know you had a bunch of bulk already within the null space chamber.
Shouldn't have been too much. I think we have like 40 bulk free.
Really? Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, because I normally drop stuff off on the ship.
You have about 40 bulk worth of like augments and stuff.
Sweet. Yeah, all we really had on here was the stuff that we got from that other guy, which was the 4.6 bulk of the scales, the 2 hearts,
Hideaway
the
limbs.
wings.
That's what they were called.
Okay.
Hideaway and prosthetic limbs.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
The majority of these are just kind of like generic augments, like the ones for like prosthetic limbs, hideaway limbs, poly hands.
Okay.
And then you guys do find just kind of like one of these crates has a lot of these synergetic symbiotes. And there's probably about like 4 or 5 of them. You don't know exactly what quality it is.
Okay.
Well, if we try to like fight them like the way that people with jewelry do we know the quality?
Yes,
I don't.
You would.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, that's how you test the quality of the symbiotes, how squishy they are.
Yo, I know how to test the quality of these.
Do I know with life science, mysticism, or engineering that is not the appropriate way to do that?
I mean, that's one way. It's like shaking a watermelon. You're like, oh yeah, it sounds really juicy. That's the way we're doing it.
Yeah.
You don't shake a watermelon, you slap it.
See, there's different ways for everyone.
No,
Wrong.
there's not. You don't know how to tell a good watermelon, clearly.
All right. Let's finish putting all these in there. Let's get out of here.
Okay. All right. So you guys spend some time putting all of these augments within the null space chamber. 40 bulk worth of augments.
Yep.
And symbiotes. As you guys are doing this, you guys begin hearing some rumblings from the previous cave.
Rumblies in my tumblies.
Yes, rumblies in someone's tumblies.
Have we finished putting them all in there yet?
Yeah, I'll say you finished putting them all in there.
Should we try to cover
let's
more
fucking
ground
book
in this cave, or should we just leave?
I was thinking we should just book it.
Okay. All right. Let's.
Can y'all hear me?
However we
Yeah.
want to book it on.
Okay, for some reason I was quiet for a while, but I was saying, dude, let's just call in the dragons with the whistles. And have them fuck this guy up.
But
But-
what if that's not the real black dragon?
Oh, then we'll disappoint them, but we might live.
Should we hide and see if we can see him? And see what he actually
That's a
looks like?
very dangerous game right there.
But we're teleporting.
I mean, sure. Yeah, as long as you ready teleport for whenever he notices us or some shit like
Alright, where do we want to teleport to? The ship?
that would be preferable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make it look like we didn't touch anything and hide.
Except we told everything.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we took everything.
Except we broke open all the ice walls and
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, gonna be
shoot.
real hard.
Alright, I guess we should just skedaddle then.
Yeah, we should skadoosh out of here.
Alright. Let's
Back to the
teleport
ship?
To the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as Noki affixes her tiara teleportation, and Zaz, you see Zaz, he begins drawing the symbol of the creeping king on these ice walls.
I am?
No, Raz, my bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Raz begins etching the symbol of the creeping king into the ice wall to teleport back to the ship. Y'all do hear a voice within the ice cave, and all he says is, "Leaving so soon."
Yeah.
Yep, bye.
What's up?
You know it.
All right. I guess I'll see y'all later.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.
As all of you
We're prepared
begin
next
teleport,
time.
I'll be waiting as you all
Back.
teleport back upon the.
This is a really long goodbye.
Yep,
Bye.
should we hug or something? Like I don't.
No, I think maybe just like a handshake will do.
I don't know,
catch you guys
man.
later.
It's a real big dragon. You think
Catch
you
you.
I don't
just
have
make
a,
hand?
Get you on the
I think I used to
flippity-flip.
have. Anyways, while you guys are
Map
talking,
for the ship or
see
what?
if I can find. Yeah, you guys are back on the ship. I used to have a map.
Yeah, I thought you
Alright,
did.
I'm gonna start unloading the crates of shit.
Oh shit, Jeffrey's in the middle of nowhere.
Oh no,
No.
I'm in the void.
How
you
are
are-
you
you
even
are
on
within
the
the void.
screen? There's no grid.
Yes.
Finally living off the grid.
Well, actually, I'm living on the grid
Well,
because
you
there
know
is a
what?
grid.
Move around and stuff over
Get
there.
with the program. Get off the grid.
Oh, Jeff, did you
Damn.
already put the? I have to put the cropped version on my token.
Yeah, you have to do that. It's just there in the Discord.
Right. Past these deep leffen tweets. Actually, in Starfinder.
Yeah. Okay. So, Timothy, you begin unloading all of these, all the bulk of the augments.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you? Thought y'all got something else, but anyways.
We did.
So,
we got that really cool thing.
What really?
Oh
cool
yeah, that
thing?
really cool thing.
That described nothing to me.
I was hoping that,
No,
that it
dude,
would
that
work
was it.
and he would say something really cool that we got.
I mean, I
there's still a
could
bunch of
just
augments
throw
down
something out there and be like, "Yep, we got this," but I mean, that shit wouldn't fly.
Well, you should have thought of that before I said really cool thing.
Christian, I think you
Mm,
gave
nah, I'm
me
gonna blame
a
this
book
on
of
you.
lore writing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all found one of those. Okay, so you guys return back to the ship, and then shortly after y'all return, you see Raz appear out from Noki's room.
Oh yeah, because I have the symbol in
Yeah,
there.
because the symbol was. on
Didn't
your
I
room.
erase it?
You did, but it was there once, and it will be there forever.
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 Forever. Yes.
Forever.
Forever.
For Frodo.
Where's that from?
Dang, Jeff, your head is way bigger than mine.
Sorry.
Oh, shit, we died.
I just
From,
I zoomed in closer on mine for the crop. That's why.
Just kidding, it's fine.
is that Chucky from Rugrats or is that
What?
Sandlot?
Forever.
Oh, that's Sandlot.
It's
That's Sandlot. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all return back to the ship. Pretty close to. I think this is the map that I have for it.
Yeah. This is what we used like in the first campaign. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it should also be the same ship anyway.
whatever. I think it's missing. Whatever. We'll just use this for now.
Yeah, it's not the same one as we used in our
Yeah, it's not the
IRL
exact
sessions, but that's okay.
So y'all return to the ship. It feels a little bit different, but you're like,
why does it feel different?
weird.
Because this is a
at the
different
screen.
map.
I didn't have the right map for it, but we'll just use this.
Ah,
one.
Yeah.
Like, man, I don't remember making this ship.
Yeah, as you enter on the ship, you're like, it's been a while since I've been on the ship.
Yeah, it looks a little different. I think this is my room.
Oh, I know the difference. The escape pods are missing.
Oh yeah,
that's
you're
what
right.
it
Right.
is.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah.
Like the kitchen's over here. You guys got everything.
Yeah.
And like you got the holodeck, and you got the storage room.
We also got reduced to one floor instead
Instead of two.
two. Yeah.
The second floor is on quarantine right now, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah,
Is that-
it's so
is that
far in the
because
future.
the,
It's actually
whatchamacallit came
COVID-20
back?
right there.
Do we see it again?
I asked if that's because the whatchamacallit came back.
Oh no.
The
No, the alpaca. He's still roaming.
Damn. We're
We
gonna have to
still have
find
no
him one
idea
day, guys.
where he went.
Dun, dun.
Okay, so you, Timothy, you begin unloading your contents of your bag.
Yep.
What is everyone else doing as they enter back onto the ship?
I am going to try to get these dragon glands installed and then investigate the memories.
Did
Okay.
Need to
I?
install those dragon glands for you?
Yes, please.
All
Are you installing them onto yourself?
Yes, I would like to replace the technopathy node.
Okay.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't talk to the smart fridge anymore.
Well, it's all right. I have. Oh yeah, you're right.
Damn, I
can't
take
talk
offense to
robots,
that. I'm
but
not
I
a
can
smart
talk to you.
fridge.
We're not talking about you. We have an actual smart fridge.
I know. Fucking with you.
But you're telepathically linked with Timothy, so.
Well, I don't know. No one agreed to it, so right now we're not.
Oh, my bad.
I
Hopefully in the
will.
future you will be.
I will immediately just kind of.
All right. Well, after I'm
run
done
to my
unpacking,
computer.
Mason, I'll remove your node, telepathy node or whatever, technopathy node, and install the other one in.
Awesome.
Akram, did you say you're going to run to your computer?
Yeah, just to go and upload
Delete his
another
part.
video to what's his face name? What's his name?
Uh,
Sleaze.
Sleaze.
Yeah, keep forgetting his
Upload a
name.
video and delete your browser history after.
Yeah, my browser history and all it is just really bad ways on how to look up a chili recipe. Everyone's gonna think that I'm into the hot chili peppers, but I'm not.
Okay. So, and then Timothy and Zaz, there we go. I don't know why I forgot your name. Timothy and Zaz,
It's on my picture.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, you're right. I don't know how I could forget that. Y'all begin the process of uninstalling and reinstalling his throat.
Is he
Ew.
conscious during this?
You
I
want to be?
can't sleep. I'm an elf.
You can sleep.
I mean, you
just-
can. You just can't be magically put to sleep.
Well, that's in
Well,
D&D.
then your sedative won't work.
Oh. Oh, I
Well,
said.
what if it's not a magic sedative?
There's
yeah.
no such thing as a non-magical sedative, dude. Have
Anyways,
you done drugs
are you-
before?
Are you awake or not for this?
No, I'll be asleep. No, wait, no,
Oh,
I'll stay
okay.
awake because you have more of
can
those
stay
things
awake.
that change gender.
You should, yeah, you should stay awake and then also like
You'll
have a
hear-
mirror on top.
you'll
of you
hear,
so
like-
you can see it.
You'll hear as I'm putting the dragon gland in. I'm like, I think it goes there. Maybe a little up, maybe a little down. It should work. Hopefully.
It goes in my neck.
You know you're not supposed to talk, right? Shove it in a little more.
I hope no one takes that voice clip out of context.
Oh, it's definitely going to be taken out of context.
Oh my god. Don't edit that out, Jeff.
Alright, after we do that, I know we got another one of the runes. I guess what they're called? Runes, medallions, keys, whatever, right?
The runes.
Yeah, whatever they're called. Wasn't there 2 though? On this
Yeah, we
planet?
got 2. Oh, yeah,
We only
there
got
was a second
one.
one on the
We only
planet.
got one.
So, where's the other one?
Where's the other rune?
It was
got
on
the
the
map?
other side of the coast last time we checked.
Well, who's got the map?
I have it.
Where is? Let me think. Where the ship is currently above Ignimus Bay, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So as you look on the map, it is right below you guys.
Motherfucker.
Both
Oh
of
man,
them
what if
are?
it was in one of the crates?
Don't
All
think
of them?
it's in one of the crates. I think
Oh.
it's with the dragon.
What is the one we
Well,
had?
that's okay. We
The-
told
I think it
somebody
was
that.
the one Varush had.
Yeah, that's the one that we got. I don't remember what it was.
What does it do, Christian?
The Conjuration rune. Conjuration. Spells don't evoke attack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
I think the dimension door normally does or something.
We should take a long rest so we get all our spells back before we
Yeah.
fight the dragon.
Okay. And then I guess when we go to fight the dragon, we should probably blow the whistle thing. That way the other dragons come and help us.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Observation, and I need to make a song about them.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had one.
It's in the works.
I don't. I just have conjuration, abjuration.
Oh. Anyways, long rest time. We haven't gotten any money, have we?
You should make the next one transmutation. I'm trying
There's
to
also evocation,
think. Yeah.
and divination.
So Noki
I
begins.
think you just got the song. Those 5 in that order sounds good.
Noki begins
abjuration,
writing her song to remember all of these.
Invocation.
conjuration, abjuration.
I go to sleep.
That's what the song is for. It's a
As
lullaby.
Just as soon as you start singing, just standing on my feet, just boop.
You hit the off switch as you turn off. You into sleep mode for the next 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You got me asleep. No, I feel like I need to. Man, I need to think this through better.
Alrighty
I
then.
don't know rhyme.
So as you there's also technomancy.
Yeah, and necromancy
Yeah, those rhyme. So after
together, but not with the rest.
That's fine. That means you need to put them in their own verse.
yeah,
And
so
there's
you
illusion.
need so you need another.
Oh, I got it.
line.
Hold on. Conjuration, abjuration, transmutation, illusion. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't
You
like.
need- you need
I
other
got
words.
it. I hate it.
No, I want it to be like the
I'll send you a link.
Like the
sure there's an
the
actual song for
periodic
it, isn't there?
table song, right?
No, I want it to be like the Animaniacs.
Oh, okay.
Where they're naming the states. I mean, all the
Yes,
countries.
the countries.
Yeah. Where
The
wackos just talk-
Animaniac theme song sounds totally different.
Yeah, no, that's different.
I don't get why they're called that. Like they don't even watch anime.
All right,
Now
guys, this was a
that-
great
All right, let's-
session.
let's-
I had a lot of fun.
Let's move on.
I'm gonna see y'all later, I guess.
Now that Jazz can't use his technomancy node, he has connected to the smart fridge.
Zaz actually bleeds through his nose so much
Zaz
he dies.
manually sends the tweet on that one. It had to be said.
Follow us on our sister podcast, Animaniacs.
How many sister podcasts do we have to make now?
I don't know. We're just
Christian just
waiting
keeps
until one of
going.
them hits. We haven't officially named our sister podcast,
Which one is the late?
the one without the.
We have so many sister podcasts. It's just like a really big family.
I think it's just 2. I think it's just the Animaniacs and then Jim Carrey show.
No, there's a lot more that you've named off.
Well, those are the two that I remember. So
movie review.
Because there was a movie review
that's
one.
DK.
There was one that Teresa suggested where we create our own morbid podcast thing.
Oh, yeah.
And
No, thanks.
we actually said two different movie ones, and then there was one specifically for Jimmy Neutron.
What?
And I can't
Maybe
remember
we should
the
make
other
a
ones.
song about all of our podcasts too.
I'll find all the clips of it. It'll be fine.
And we'll just mash it together.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so you guys begin your long rest process. As Noki begins scripting, like, you know what, someone needs to make this song. As you begin scripting it, you do eventually fall asleep as you spend most of your time on the smart fridge, sending out some bomb tweets and exploring the what is it, the
Twitter space verse.
the Leffen verse.
Oh yeah, deep Leffen
Deep
universe.
Leffen universe, yeah. Exploring some of that as well.
I also had a question.
Yes.
Did I know that Raz about like the symbol that he drew? Like, did I know that he worshipped the Creeping King, or that he knew things?
Yeah.
I did.
Hmm.
You sure?
The whole time.
I'm pretty sure we've mentioned that several times.
It has been mentioned a couple
But
times.
like, it was been mentioned.
Why didn't we just ask him about
But,
it?
like, did we know that? Like, did our characters know that about his character?
I'm pretty sure y'all have known about
Oh
him.
man, I never asked any questions.
No.
He's
What
never
the
around. The few times he's
Oh.
around, we're like, "Hey, Raz, can you cast Fireball?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got you."
Actually, no. What he's more like is, I don't know. I think my asthma would be better.
Yeah.
Have we asked him about the Creeping King?
No, I've been waiting you guys to ask him
What
questions.
the fuck?
Literally
Yo,
since
how did
he's
we?
rejoined the
Or you know
party.
what? No, I'm not on the
He's
same boat
almost
as y'all
never been
because I
here.
didn't know that. I didn't know
Well,
that.
I can also answer the
I
question.
didn't know that.
Because I don't think he knows the answers to the questions y'all were going to ask. Did y'all really not
Start asking.
characters not know?
I don't think our characters knew. I know that
Yeah,
we knew as players.
We knew as players, but he's never talked about it,
Well, no, because...
and we've never seen him use that symbol before.
Yeah, we've never seen him.
Well, that's
use
how we
it.
got to the ship.
Yeah, but none of us saw.
when he
None of
walked
us
in,
saw.
weren't
But we
in
were all
different rooms.
asleep.
I
Yeah.
wasn't asleep,
So-
but he was outside the room when he used it.
So there was that, but there was also when y'all were talking to the other Neolartotep worshiper, I thought y'all... Because I brought it up then, too.
What
on,
what other-
on,
Are you talking about when?
yeah,
Noki
you-
talked to one. Noki talked to one
Who?
on Abalon.
Yeah, I talked to him, but Raz wasn't there.
Yeah, but that's when I said that Raz was... Y'all have met a worshiper of Neolartotep. It was Raz.
Oh, and then I forgot about it
Aha!
was Raz.
Yes.
All right, good.
I
So
said
we can
you-
just
you
blame
met
Teresa.
Raz and you knew it was Raz.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it makes.
Did I hear that?
because
I
he was
there?
a witch warper.
And I think I was by myself.
Oh.
Yeah, because I said
okay.
witch warpers have those abilities, and you asked.
In
There was
that
something along
case,
those lines, but I'm pretty sure it was discussed that in game that Raz is a witch warper, and
Well, it makes
Is a
sense
worshiper
why
of
we would have
Nyarlathotep.
forgotten, or what I would have forgotten, because that was how many months before we saw Raz again.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
When I get my vocal cords fixed, I'm gonna walk in and be like, "Hey guys, did you notice Raz drew that symbol?"
I'm gonna conduct
I don't
my
think I've ever
entire
seen that
interview.
I'm gonna look over at Noki and be like, "Noki, you should ask him about that," and I'm just gonna walk out of the room.
as you are talking, Zaz, every time like you see like almost like a little bit of frost come out of your mouth as you
Oh, shit.
almost like the reverse. Yeah, like how when you eat water or you eat like
Five
water.
gums? Five
When you eat water,
gums.
when you eat water, you drink
When
five
you eat
gum.
water, viewers.
That
Make
feeling
sure
get?
you chew your water, all right?
Yeah, make sure you chew your
I
water.
chew
Zaz.
my water, but when it's frozen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when you chew when you chew your water and you drink your 5 gum, that like minty.
How does watching Frozen make the water taste better when you do it?
That's what you currently that's what your mouth feels like.
Oh yeah,
As y'all
it's like to chew 5 gum.
Yeah, what it feels like to chew 5 gum and drink.
Holy
To
shit!
drink 5 gum and chew some water.
At the same time.
At the
So
same
does
time.
my neck feel
Oh,
cold too?
God.
It does, but not like unbearably cold. Yeah, it's not like brain freeze or like
Throat freeze.
throat freeze. Yeah, because like I don't get brain freezes, but like my throat like clenches up. But like I don't get like I've never gotten like a brain freeze.
Alright.
What the fuck?
I think
Anyways,
it'd be
is that
like
your-
a
is that your
thing. I
quirk,
don't
bro?
know what went
Yes.
wrong, but I think I got a sore throat, and I'm gonna like feel around my neck.
Ah, no, you're
No.
fine. You're fine.
You're fine. Probably.
Oh wow, it's cold in here. I can see my breath.
I mean, that's part of the augment, but all right.
Oh, sorry. I put the thermostat down.
You guys feel
Timothy?
temperature?
He's gonna walk in and be like, "Who touched my thermostat?"
Oh shit! Here comes the warden.
I
Don't
got
you
a
guys know it's
notification.
expensive?
Everybody hide, the warden's here.
I got a push notification on my eyeball. I saw that you did that.
On my eyeball.
We keep this temperature at a nice 67 degrees, guys.
Since Timothy's an
That's too
android,
cold
That's
for
hella
keep
cold.
it
me.
at like 30 degrees.
What?
So
That's,
he
that's
runs
how much
better
I keep mine on.
since he's electronics.
I mean, to be honest, if I was the only one in this ship, I might just open up the doors.
The window.
He's got a
Fresh
point.
air.
I think that would make it efficient, right?
I'm just saying, if we're traveling through space, I mean, I don't gotta breathe. It doesn't really affect me. I'm just don't even need the AC. Just open up the doors.
Well, if you open up the doors, don't you have zero airflow? So you'd have to have like liquid cooling or something. I don't know.
I don't know,
We
man.
also would get sucked into the vacuum of space.
Not if you.
Well,
start
no,
it
not
very
if all of
soon.
the
We would
air's already out.
depressurize it.
Open.
What?
Because then it all just evens out.
No.
Yeah, if there's already no air inside of the thing, then
Yeah,
you won't
so
be
you're right.
sucked
If
out.
the ship, if it was just Timothy and he always has all of his windows open,
Yeah,
Yes.
no air ever, yes, that would work.
he likes sticking his
That
head
is
out
the
whenever
ideal.
he warps or whatever, just so he can feel the space wind.
The space wind.
Yeah, on his face like a
Wind.
dog.
The solar flares.
The solar flare.
Yeah, the,
Yeah, the solar wind.
the warmth of the flares on his metal skin.
Yeah. He
The
has to get a
solar
new
flares.
face after
The only
every,
thing I
every
feel
jump.
anymore.
Okay, I don't know how I managed to do that one time. I was able to like shrink one of the characters to like a quarter of the size, and it was like
Yeah,
a
make me-
1/4. But
I don't know, man.
anyways, okay. So what? Sorry. So Zad's sending out some Bob tweets. Timothy went to sleep. Akron's deleting his browser history. You have no idea what Byodo's doing. He went
Actually,
to his command
hold
center.
on.
Well,
Isn't
if it's,
Byodo just
overnight,
always in the
I'd actually
bathroom?
like to investigate the pearls.
Hold on. I don't know if I actually want to sleep the whole last night away. So I have enough scrap to make my new weapon.
Just put one of your cores in sleep mode and run the scrap on the other core.
If only. Do any of y'all have money?
I have 3,800.
I owe you money.
Yeah, you owe me 11k. And Reed owes me 31k.
Well, how much money do you
I shouldn't
need?
have given Reed that money. I'm at
Jeffrey owes me 24.95.
I'm at 14 right now, 14,000, and I need. Where'd I write it down? I want to say it's like 36,000.
Did I spend all my money? I can't remember.
Well, if you owe Curtis money, I'm pretty sure you do.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
have
that'd be
zero
my
money
assumption.
right now, right? Pretty much.
I can spot you 36,000 or 3,600. Or wait, did you say 36,000 or 3,600?
1,000.
Okay, I can't spot you that much, but I can spot you 3,800.
You think if we went and sold these
Augment.
augments?
Well, I think it might be illegal, so I don't know how easy they'd be to sell. We'd have to find the buyer.
Well, we can try to sell
yeah.
them for cheaper than what other people will be selling them for, but it'll still be expensive.
Yeah, I just
Fair
mean
enough.
that I think we need to fence them because we stole these from someone. You know?
I don't know. Is it stealing after you kill them?
If you clear out
Yeah.
the dungeon and take the loot, that's stealing.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they're not
Stealing if they
alive
don't
anymore,
exist anymore.
right? So technically, there's no owner to
Who's
it
gonna
anymore.
enforce it?
So we just took
Well, I
stuff
think,
after murdering people.
Well, I think that the guy we
what if
bought
they have
stuff
a
from
will?
has an
That's
association with.
called pillaging. We pillaged them.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
I think the guy we bought the augments from has an association with them. So if we sell that, he might claim that it's his. I just have a what is it called? A suspicion of that.
Now, see, we did steal from that guy.
Yeah. So he's gonna get us twice.
So we should kill him.
Yeah.
That's a little aggressive, but all right. I
Who
mean,
has
that's what we're
connections to
doing
the
now.
underworld in our party? Does anyone? I guess we have drugs.
I could technically, right?
I'm
Because I have
connected to the
celebrity.
underworld because I know drugs and I have his card.
Yeah, I think you are the only one who has a connection to the.
I'm gonna call drugs then real quick
Okay.
on my phone.
Yeah. So you actually have to like put the phone next to your ear instead of just talking through
Yeah.
it. So this sucks. But yeah, so you begin the call. You hear just like, who's this?
Hey, drugs is Saz.
Which one were you?
I'm the elf that you helped out on Absalon Station that one time. I think. It was
Oh,
Absalon
shit.
Station.
Hey, I'm surprised you still have my number. What's going on? You need some drugs? Some death sticks?
I was actually trying to see if you had any connections or if you provide a service yourself. I'm trying to offload some augments that fell off the back of a starship.
They fell off
Know
the back.
anyone who could buy them?
I mean, you picked them up from space? What?
Let's just say I found them. I inherited them. They came into my possession.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry about your. What was it? Like your uncle died or what?
Kind of like an abusive uncle.
Oh man. Well, I guess I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know.
I really don't feel bad about it at all. I'm just looking to get rid of these augments.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, where are you guys?
We're in space right now. Near the Triaxis.
Yeah. Okay, Draxis. Yeah. Let me make some calls. I'll get back to you like first thing tomorrow. I
Alright,
might be able to.
sounds
Might be able to get you some hookups. I don't know, man.
All right, thanks. Anything
Hey.
helps.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
What do you have me? What's my contact on your phone?
Drugs.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's not, I know it's not augments or connections, but yeah.
All right, just making sure. All right, yeah, give me a little bit. I'll see what I can do.
All right, thanks, drugs.
No problem. All right, this makes drugs officially a 12th level character. Give me 1 second. I just needed to see if there was any CD for the usual prey. Okay, I just needed to see if there was any like any stipulations on that ability. Drugs is now a 12th level character with the outlaw theme.
It's because he's gonna help us in the final battle.
Yeah, drug. I didn't make a character sheet for drugs now.
Oh, the wolves are gonna come.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can-
the wolves too.
I hope they don't eat the augments. I want to sell them.
Okay, but yeah. So you give drugs a call. He said he'll figure something out.
Sweet. Hopefully we don't get arrested. Or
You have no
killed.
idea.
Let's
Okay.
answer his call and see what's happening before we tell him when we're at in the morning, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do some quick maths. See how much money y'all make, or how much money Zaz makes.
$3.
I would also like to try to figure out how to interact with the, what are they called? These pearls. I have a
Okay.
spell called Displace Memory in the gym. Do I know if I use that on a memory that's already been displaced, if I can return it? Or how can I figure it out?
Give me 1 second. let me get that spell real quick to see how you figure that out.
Detect magic on the pearls, right? And just focus it to see what the spell is and how it works.
Right. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Go ahead and make me a mysticism check while I figure out how the spell works.
Alright. Alright, 25. Yeah. Alright, a 34.
34.
34.
Oh, hey, look, the pearls are right here.
Alrighty then. So displace memories, 4th level mystic spell, School of Transmutation, casting time 1 round, range touch. As for retrieving the memories, anyone touching the object onto which you place your memories can recall those memories by speaking a command word that you designate at the time of casting. Alternatively, you can designate no command word so that no one can recall the memories when touching the objects. If the object is destroyed, the memory is placed within returned to you.
Do I know how to destroy magical items?
With these pearls, with these, it's not like, with these pearls you can destroy them. It's almost like a spell gem, where like these pearls are like, so let me rephrase that. These are not like magical items.
Oh, okay.
It's like the item which the magic is placed into. It doesn't make it necessarily a magic item.
Oh.
So these pearls you can destroy.
Oh, so it's an item that's magical, but it's not a magic item. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Replace this DM.
It means that the magic doesn't come from within.
You know what?
Just sprinkled on.
Why are you trying to buy clothes at the soup store?
Why are you trying to get magic items at the magical item store?
It is coated with. It has like a layer of magic around it, but the item itself is not magical.
All right, I will.
It's
to
not
destroy
real
it,
magic?
I think the easiest way for me to do that would be to just take out my small arms round magazine and hit it with the bottom of the magazine over and over.
Okay.
Because I don't really have like a hammer or anything.
I mean, you could just go get Byodo and tell him to punch it.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to be the one to do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
So
It's his
smack it with
anime
the
art.
magazine.
Yeah, this is
I'll
his
go
anime
ahead
art.
and break all of them, but I'm gonna start with mine first.
This is his character arc, so he needs to.
Okay, so as you pull out the magazine for it, you pull out the one that says Zaz. No, it doesn't say Zaz, but you pull out the one that specifically is calling to you. As you place it down, you do smash it, and as you smash it, you are flooded with more memories than what you expected. Through your research and everything, you know that the normal displaced memory, you only can store about like 5 minutes of memories and stuff. But these either were casted by someone like extremely powerful, or had some other ways to do, like to replicate this, like a more powerful way to replicate this. But as you do, you are flooded with a bunch of memories. Some of your earliest memories are your father. Your father's name was Baz.
Oh my
nice.
god.
And I forgot. I had the Baz Kayo. That was your
Oh shit.
your family. Family name of Baz Kayo. And you see the memory that you already have. Basically, the memory from you already have, starting from you see like you're at a family picnic on Casterville, and you see your father and you have an elven father, Baz Kayo, and then you're half elf, right?
I think I'm a full elf.
Are you full elf?
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get half elf.
There is.
There is. There's a bunch of races from Pathfinder in the back of the book.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that part. Yeah.
But yeah, you see your mother and father, Baz and Kayo.
Oh my
As you look
god.
around, you see You have one younger and one older brother. You have Saz Kaio.
Is that the younger or older?
That's the younger one. Is
But
Saz?
there's already a Saz, right?
It is Saz.
That's the
Wait,
same
what?
character, yeah.
Oh my god.
You see Saz, as well as Evo,
I knew
your
it.
older brother Evo.
Yeah.
As soon as you said the name Kyle, I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, I'm so glad I didn't kill that guy.
You
That's
also
my brother.
see, so you see the three of you playing telekinetic frisbee.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
As the three of you are, you see several like looming figures approaching you guys. Your father, who was a steward, at one point pulls out a gun and attempts to protect his family. Unfortunately, they both were killed. Your mother and your father.
Hello.
Damn.
Alrighty then. What?
Hey, Reed. We're learning my
what's up?
backstory right now.
Oh, can't hear Reed. I see Reed on Discord now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Let me put up your volume.
I'll try.
But yeah,
You're all the way up.
your mother and father were killed. You see, and then these. You notice one of these men is, in fact, Varouche, a significantly younger Varouche. This is probably a good 30, 40 years younger than you remember him. So you're probably a little bit older than you first anticipated. You see him burlap sack the three of you, and go off and basically sell you and your brother. He keeps you. You remember
Which brother?
both of them. They were
Oh.
both sold to different entities. As you grew up, you remember spending a lot of time in the Dysphoria, at this it's this large asteroid. It's like the free cap. It's called like the free captain's asteroid. I forgot. It's something like that. But you spend a lot of time living in the Dysphoria, and one thing that you
Captains. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'll ask later.
Okay. One thing that you do remember is like almost like a ritual that every time, like, you went with Varouche and everyone, you were kind of like always by his side. Is every time y'all would like pillage or do something, y'all would always shoot out into space a portion of y'all's victors or y'all's spoils of war, essentially, as a almost like a ritual to Besmuda.
Huh.
Tribute?
Yeah, there we go, like a tribute to Besmuda. As you kind of grew older, this became more and more common, and y'all left more and more to Besmuda. Around the time when she first started talking to you, Varouche had completely doing it all together. And then Varouche began worshipping a different entity. And the one that you recognize now as the Creeping King.
I see.
And you do remember like a lot of fights that Varouche had with a lot of his other captains about this, but they still traveled with Varouche and everything. When you were significantly older, you do remember seeing your brothers on the diaspora, but all three of you were under the same kind of influence. None of y'all remembered each other at all.
I see.
Yeah. And then as you continue to grow up, you remember like gaining more and more magical abilities, working on these augments. No, you worked on the augments in the but yeah, you remember seeing all these augments traveling around the free captains like headquarters and everything, seeing like all these augments and like fascinated by them, and seeing how a couple of them were made themselves, and you would tinker with them a little bit, and then finally flashing forward all the way to basically after every large mission that y'all did, you went to like a room and had your memories erased and then stored into one of these, into this pearl.
I see.
But yeah.
Do I know if my brother's pearls are on this necklace?
After gaining these memories, you do suspect that at least two of these pearls are your. I believe we said you had 7 pearls, correct?
Right.
Yeah. And you get the sense that the remainder, like the other pearl, the 4 other pearls belong to previous people who you've never met, who are under this kind of influence of Varouche, but who had like passed at some point. Yeah, he's been doing this for a while, but so that you get the feeling that the other 4 are no longer with Varouche or one of these free captains.
I see.
Yeah. You don't know why he has. You don't know why he has Evo's jewel as well. At one point, Saz did get like repurchased by Varouche. At one point later on, around the time where he stopped worshiping Besmuda, he does get repurchased by Varouche.
I see.
Yeah.
And that's where Akron found him?
Right. Yeah, that's when Akron found him. They're much later after Akron found him.
Alright, I'm just gonna smash all the pearls.
Okay.
Everybody gets their memories.
No, Zaz just absorbs all of them.
Yeah, Zaz just absorbs all the memories. Give me 1 second. Because...
He remembers that embarrassing time where Evo confessed.
Do I need to wait to break it until I'm near them or something, or do I have to have them break it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna look real quick. I'll say that they have to break them.
All right, then I'll hold on to them.
Yeah, because technically, displaced memory is you do it on yourself. So yeah. Because I don't know if you can do it on. It doesn't say you can do it on someone else.
Can I remove the pearls from the necklace?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the 2 that I think are my brothers, or can I determine which ones are my brothers?
Now, you can determine vaguely, like you can get like, all right, I know these are. You get like a sense of their aura, and you have encountered both Saz and Evo Kaio. You haven't encountered the others.
Then I'm gonna take those 2 out and keep them on my person specifically.
Okay.
So that if I encounter them, I can hand it to them and ask them to break it.
Okay. You're gonna have some like Dragon Ball Z earrings.
In the backpack or something.
Oh, that would be cute.
I'll do that. That sounds sick.
Imagine your pants
getting
this earring and break it.
They're about the size of like a large pearl.
Oh, okay. So
Imagine your parents getting so tired of naming their kids, they just named their last 2 kids Saz and Zaz. But then I remembered that all my siblings' names are also Jeffrey, so I guess I...
Yeah, his name is Baz.
Yeah.
And as you break the one, you are flooded with all these memories, Zaz.
Awesome.
Turns out Saz is your brother.
No wonder they look like the exact same except with a color swap.
Next time we stop by Absalon Station, I need to give him the pearl.
You could just mail it to him.
No, because I need to convince him to do it.
That's true.
Do it.
Do it. Just do it.
Because if I mail it to him and he throws it away, well, shit, you know.
Well, actually, yeah, he might, because he's like the janitor there now, right?
Yeah.
That must suck for your brother, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm sure he enjoys it.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, is there anything else that anyone would like to do?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Raz about the fucking creeping king.
Oh yeah, do we know that he knows now, or what?
Yes, everyone now knows that Raz is
okay.
worshiper.
We at least deeply suspect it.
Okay.
So are we all having this conversation, or
are we gonna have like an intervention?
Yeah, we have to go into our conference room right here.
I thought it was on the other side?
No, that's the conference room.
No, that's the holodeck.
This is the holodeck. This is the conference room, and this is the kitchen.
Our kitchen got smaller.
Oh, my bad. It's called the galley. But anyway, this is the dining room. Or the crew lounge, so I guess that'll count.
Look, I'm sorry I didn't have the right map, guys.
No, it's okay. Everything is labeled here, so...
It's all your fault, Christian.
Yeah, you know what?
It's your fault. We have a game to enjoy, so...
Yeah. It's all your fault.
Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, you see Raz? Yeah, he's kind of like standing like halfway in the smart fridge, as he's just like one of the doors is wide open, kind of just like wasting electricity, as he's reading on the other door, like, oh man, Zaz, that's a bomb-ass tweet.
By the
they
way,
don't
I
even
want
watch
to use
anime.
my healing staff on myself so I can get back to full health after the rest.
Okay.
I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, as he says, like, you're right. They don't even watch anime. The fuck?
Right? I shout from my room. Or I guess Zaz hangs out in the kitchen, so I'm gonna go there.
Oh no, the kitchen isn't big enough for all of us now.
Yeah, because now everything's 4
Oh, are you
spaces,
guys
even though
also
everything's
using
9
smart
spaces.
fridge? Is there a line?
Yeah. I'm usually gonna check my space Twitter, my spitter, if you will.
Alright, I will queue up then.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's up, guys? You want me to cook for you guys? I can,
Raz? Cook?
yeah. I mean,
Raz? Oh yeah, because he can copy all my abilities, right?
I can
Which
figure it
reality
out.
would it taste good in though? Because if it's this one, that's fine. But if it's not, I don't know.
Yeah, he comes from the reality where all dog food tastes really good.
Jeez.
Nah, I think Akron should.
Yeah, I think we should let our
should
professional
do
chef
the
handle
cooking.
that.
All right, we're
then.
gonna
Then
gonna
you
have
wanna
chicken
change your pace?
tenders,
See, I could have done that.
You sure?
but with
Yeah.
Guy Fieri specialty. He has a
The Fury of a
he
he
Thousand
has
Eyes.
like I think it might be in Disneyland or Disney World, but he does have a restaurant in one of those places that just sells chicken tenders.
You mean
We
Canes?
should
No, I can't remember what it's called though.
I think it's called diners and
No,
That's right.
no. It's something along the line of Guy Strips, and yeah. But I just can't remember the name off the top of my head.
I'm gonna look it up. But okay, you guys. He's like, all right. I guess we're just gonna have these chicken tenders instead of the omelet that I was gonna make.
Yes.
Hey Akron, could I make a request?
Yeah, what's up?
Could I get a BLT on sourdough with mayo?
Well, that's my specialty, and I make a BLT on sourdough with mayo because that's actually one of my favorite sandwiches IRL.
Hell yeah. I
Alright.
remembered eating this as a kid.
We came to talk to you about the Creeping King, Raz.
It's called
This
Chicken
is an
Guy.
intervention.
Chicken
It
Guy,
works.
that's
Getting
right.
Out of hand.
It's the chicken
At
guy.
Disney Springs Walt Disney World Resort.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is in
It's
Disney
much
World.
better than chicken strips.
Or Guy Strips.
Guy strips.
Guy
I like
Fieri
Guy
Strips.
Strips more.
I think that's his other one. Never mind. That's his not food
That's
restaurant.
his second business.
That's That's his fans only page name.
Or OnlyFans.
Yeah, only
Fans
fans.
only isn't a thing, Christian.
Yeah.
Christian has a fans only.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow my.
Oh, that's
follow
a Starfinder
my
version.
At Guy Strips. If Guy Fury doesn't have that for his fans only page, I'm gonna steal it.
You'll be the
Guy
first.
Fieri.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Guy Fury.
I'm just talking about Flavor Town the whole time.
Well, I'm gonna take you to Flavortown. Anyways,
Oh, that's actually the name of Acheron's restaurant back in Castroville.
Flavortown.
Named after, of course, Guy Fieri.
So there's actually the church of Guy Fieri is named Flavortown.
Yeah. There has to be a Pope of Flavortown. Just because of the church. Yeah.
Flavor
Yeah.
Pope.
And he instead of like a big
You
hat,
call
he
him
just
Flavor
has
Pope?
frosted tips.
That's way better than I was gonna have a Pope hat with the fire on it.
Oh shit! No, that's what the robes are.
Anyways,
What do you mean, anyways?
You can hear more at our Guy Fieri podcast.
Ah, great! Another sister podcast.
I'm pretty sure this is like Guy Fieri podcast
this is podcast.
because we've been on it for like 40 minutes.
Anyways, learn more about our sister on our sister podcast, Guy
Oh
Strips.
God.
Dude, we would have so many views if our thing was called Guy Strips.
And this podcast is gonna be called Guy Strips.
A lot of disappointed fans, but we'd have a lot of them.
Oh, that's okay. Everybody has a misleading name that is something else.
Anyways, he's like, yeah, you guys wanted to talk to me? As you see him put on a little chef hat and start making himself an omelet.
Yes, about the Creeping King.
Who?
Creeping King.
Oh, yeah.
Neil Arthur Puppet
Neil Arthur.
Oh, Neil? Yeah. What about him?
Yeah.
You know him?
Not Narloth.
Yeah.
Not personally.
Oh. Well, what do you know about him?
Real smooth over there.
Why does our ship have the same colors as Colgate?
Is he kind of
Look,
like,
I'm the detective here, okay?
She's asking all the
Let me do
questions.
my job.
You
Nah,
just
it's
make
more
your
fun to mess
omelet
with
over
you.
there.
he's like, well, what do I know about him? Not a whole lot, to be honest. It was kind of so my parents worshipped him. My parents were real big on Creeping King, any names, whatever.
So you just kind of like, oh, your parents did this, so
I mean,
I'm also gonna do this.
yeah, I had like my induction ceremony into the church,
Mhm.
and that's when my parents were murdered. And then I left and sought vengeance against him. But
So you're trying to kill him?
yeah,
Sick. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
hanging with you guys, chilling with you guys.
Wait. So have you gotten like any leads yet about like where to find him or?
Nope, but chaos theory states that if I just keep doing something, I'll eventually get to
What
him.
do you know about a place with a lot of glass shards, black liquid around, and sharp pointy things everywhere? Does that sound like a planet or like a plane you've been to?
Yeah, when I was younger, we definitely holidayed there a couple times. It's not the best place to but it was definitely on Akaturn.
Akaturn. Akaturn sounds like.
Oh, dang. Whoa. That's someone's home, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
Turn
just,
means lit. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you said turd.
yeah, Akaturn is much more like it. Yeah, just glass everywhere, sharp pointy bits.
Actually, what's that? Turn. My bad. Hold on.
Akaturn, like you're turning left.
Yeah, not turned.
Definitely not Akaturn.
I could turd.
I never met the guy. I was always like, go there, and it's like, all right, Raz, stay in the car.
Oh, so you didn't like stay there for a long time. Like you just went like a quick visit and left.
No, we stayed there for a long time.
Yeah, he was stuck in the car for like months.
Yeah, I would stay in the car it got pretty hot. Luckily, I had my dog in there with me.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, but it had your favorite tunes like playing, right?
Yeah. The car was on.
Just no AC?
No, it was boring.
You said it got really hot.
Yeah,
Okay,
it still
wait.
gets hot.
So do you know who Karsai is?
Garthai.
Karsai. No,
Inside the kid.
no, I'm not familiar with Karsai.
You've never heard the name before in relation to?
I know the Creepy King has a lot of names.
So like that might be one of
That
them.
might be one of them.
Have you ever heard anything about like the Grey and the Creeping King?
The Greys?
Yes.
No.
You've never come across them either?
Not the Greys.
Okay, so you say your parents were murdered the day that you got inducted, but you did the ceremony. To get inducted into this church, what exactly do you have to do? Like, do you have to meet any kind of qualifications, or?
Not really qualifications. There was people of all shapes and sizes. Not really qualifications. It's just like a ceremony that you had to do. Mine was almost being drowned in like this black liquid. But when I got out, I had my abilities, and then that's when.
So you don't have to like sacrifice anything or like do anything in name of the church in order to be inducted to the church.
I mean, from what I remember, it was pretty like laid back. There's not really. It's just kind of.
Do you remember any
whatever.
other members of the church?
The only ones that I knew were my family, who died.
And so what happened? So you said that they were killed there. Where was this church located? Was it in Akaturn?
No, that was at my house
And where's
Which
your
is-
house?
on Casterville.
Oh.
And
Happened on our home planet?
okay, so your parents were killed during your ceremony. So I'm imagining that something happened to your house. Is your house still there?
No, it burnt down. The Formians burned it down when they found out we were worshiping Neil.
Why do the Formians not like Neil?
I think most established religions don't like Neil.
Because of chaos.
Yeah, he's like a god of chaos.
Okay.
Reasonable.
So,
Watch this flip. As he flips his omelet.
oh, nice.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do a backflip or something.
Oh no,
That's
no,
kind
he
of what I
flips his
thought
omelet.
too.
Can you do an omelet flip while you also do a backflip?
I mean,
Let's go.
Can you do a back omelet flip?
oh, he nails the backflip. He only catches about like half of his omelet.
That
So he
was
flips,
you got a
and then
pretty
he does
good
a backflip, and he like tries to re-catch his omelet, but like only half, like it cuts off in half, and he's like, "Damn!
that was
All right, you have to make another omelet."
That was still pretty cool.
You're also cleaning up that mess.
As you say that, there's like a small little portal opens underneath the omelet, and he's like, "All right, done."
What the
As
fuck?
the omelet just disappears.
So how do you plan on killing Neil?
I mean, he's a guy.
He's like a normal guy.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, yeah, you can kill him. He's not like a god.
Wait, what?
He's like
not?
he's rising to be a god. We worship him as a god, but he's not like a full god yet. He's just like he just knows what's up. It's like a pope, like the level of like a pope. Like Guy Fieri is a god.
So he's trying to reach godhood.
Yeah, so like he was a god at one point, and then
Do you know
But not
what
anymore.
name he went by when he was a god?
Neil.
Same.
Neil.
I see.
Neil Arthotep.
Yeah. First name Neil, last name Arthotep.
I
He
see.
just combined his like.
He's a normal guy. You know where he lives?
I mean, I haven't seen it. And if I knew where he lived, I'd just like
Kill him, right?
explosive blast his house.
Holy shit!
So, what have you
Man on a
done to
mission.
try to? You said you don't have any leads, so
Nah, I just kind of go where the wind takes me. The space winds.
The solar
Yeah.
winds.
The solar
winds,
winds. Yeah.
Mhm.
So he's just a normal guy. So what does he do? Like does he have a job besides being like a pope of this?
Yeah,
Does
he's
he
an
have a day
accountant.
job?
Really?
No.
He's an accountant.
Oh my god.
No. He doesn't really like. The church is
shit.
not like a. I mean, I didn't really like go to a whole lot of other churches, but from what I know, like, it's pretty like laid back church. You don't really like. He doesn't really tell us to do things. We just kind of like do things for him. Like we just kind of like do whatever, and he's like, "Hey, is this cool?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, that's pretty cool."
So what? Do you know anything about Neil and like Saturday?
Okay, hold up. Like you can't. Like he's my friend. Like you just can't call him Neil.
I've literally been calling you. Don't.
Well,
You
I
haven't
just
even
realized
met
that.
him in person. How can he be your friend? if you haven't met him in person.
Because if he wasn't my friend, I couldn't do this. and he's gonna do something cool.
He summons the alarm to the tent.
I'm gonna be like, well, if he wasn't my friend, I wouldn't have this, and I'm gonna pull out the chalk.
No, I mean, that's not his chalk. That's just
Yeah, but you know, I met him.
You can get chalk anywhere. That's dollar store chalk right there.
yeah, that's the dollar store. That's
Well, I'm
Garbo chalk.
friends with Karsai. You don't even know who Karsai is, so maybe you should
Karsai
watch
sounds like a
it.
dumbass kid.
Well, he is a lot more powerful than you are.
Oh my god.
Does he seem like... Okay, back to my question. Did you know anything about, like, Saren Ray?
Nah, we didn't really like talk about Saren Ray. It wasn't like, hey, let's not talk about Saren Ray. It was just
But
She was
what
like
I mean
another
is, like,
God.
do you know anything about, like, any plans to lock up other deities or gods or anything like that?
I mean, I know he was always like, you know, my parents were always talking about like, oh, you know, Final Pantheon, stuff like that. I mean, it was just kind of like, hey, you know, like, we'll see what happens, you know, like, but best from what I like, you know, surmised and talked about and read in the scriptures, which wasn't a lot.
Are you dumb or something?
No, I just did. Do you read?
Yes, I read.
He looks at Akron. He's like, hey, when's the last time you read the Book of Guy Fieri?
I read it every day. That's what I read
bad
before I go to
example.
bed.
Bad example.
Is it that short?
No, you
he's
just
just
read
a
a
fast
chapter
reader.
out of it every
Do
day.
you have, like, the scriptures with you, or
No, they're at my house.
can you go get them?
His house burned down.
You get him? Okay, so
Oh,
Loki
my
just
house
needs to
did
get him.
burn
He
down.
teleports.
I
He
forgot.
teleports and then like teleports back.
Oh, hey, can you go back to the place where your family died and like all your happiness went away from, and just give me that
Charge,
little...
like
Well, I
log.
like. I also
just like,
didn't
put
think
on-
that, like, oh, like he lives at his burned down house. Like maybe his house
No,
is
I
like
meant,
an
like-
actual.
Well, I mean, that's like the last. It's still my house. It's my family's house. But you know, like I don't.
How can you be so insensitive, Noki? God.
I just kind of do whatever, really.
Shut the fuck up. You don't even have feelings.
Yeah, like right now, like
think.
this ship is my house, but like you know, I also have like this nice beach I to sleep at. So yeah, it's pretty nice.
Where would we be able to read his scriptures?
I mean, if you found a member of, I mean, someone else probably has them. I just haven't been able to find.
Any members?
I mean, like I've come across them, but like I don't have their scriptures, and I haven't asked them. That's literally the last thing I want to read is scriptures.
So you said you've come across other members. Have they had run-ins with Neil?
I don't know. I'm sure they have. He's like a pretty open. Like you can just kind of like show up at his house, and he's like, "Oh, dude, what's going on?" He's a cool guy, from what I heard. He knows your name.
So I'm a little confused though, because you said that you're trying to find him to kill him.
Oh, yeah.
You've come across like other members, and if you're trying to find him to kill him, wouldn't you want to ask like if they knew about his whereabouts?
I mean, that'd be smart.
So you're just not smart?
Damn, you're gonna make him say that?
You're just gonna make me come out and say that?
I'm gonna do some sort of check.
Come out and say that with my 16 intelligence?
It's above average by a lot.
I didn't realize he had 16 intelligence.
11. 37.
37. So 37. Raz probably doesn't know a whole lot about Neil at the time.
Okay.
Most of what he knows is just like from story and from what other people tell him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of like the vibe you're getting. Most people, I mean, like you saw, you can summon him to your house as well.
Right.
You know, like you can summon him.
Oh, so
And,
Karsai is.
That's what you suspect.
Okay.
I mean, like you've seen witch whippers just like appear at your room.
Okay,
You
so
know.
basically the same, like the characteristics and stuff that I see like in Raz is like what I would expect to see from Nyarlathotep too, like the way they just are like.
Yeah, they're very like, just let it happen.
Okay.
Is kind that's mainly what you get from like what he's been saying is their religion is very much like, let's see what happens.
Right.
It's not really like there's not really like an established like I don't want to say like an established. Yeah, it's very chaotic. It is not like a structured religion.
So how do they like that's weird though, because it's like if they're so chaotic and so unstructured, how do they get structured enough to like entrap gods? To like weaken them and stuff.
I mean, that's part of like what we want to see. Like, is let me think. How do I say it? That's kind of what some of the stuff that like we want to see happen. We want to see what happens.
Basically, it's like if it piques your interest, like it's worth your while.
Right. Exactly. We want to see what would happen if we try to imprison one of the oldest gods, or what would happen if maybe someone else came up and tried to replace one of the gods. That's kind of what I'm doing. I want to kill Nyarlathotep and replace him. So I mean, he's cool with that.
Like the Santa Claus, right?
Yeah, like the Santa, exactly. Yeah, I'm like, hey, I want to put on the Santa Claus suit and I want to be Santa Claus for a little bit. What's that like?
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, he's even in his not godhood, he is still incredibly powerful, so he can still like entrap gods if he wishes.
Do you know how somebody would entrap a god?
Entrap a god?
Yeah.
Be very powerful.
That's it.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see if you knew.
No, I definitely don't.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess. So.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna eat half an omelet now.
Well, you said you were gonna make another one. So.
Yeah, well, I'll eat half an omelet now and then make another omelet.
All right.
And then eat that omelet.
Cool.
Or I can send this half, or that other half, to a dimension that sterilizes everything. Or I can eat that omelet that I sent and then inject myself with disinfectant so I don't get sick.
Yeah, you
That's
have
a good idea.
to put it inside your lungs, right?
Yeah, just directly inside my lungs, and I'll just smoke my my Lysol flavored Juul real quick. Hashtag vape niche.
Stop. That we don't own that.
We didn't. Just want a disclaimer. We don't condone Lysol vape.
There's a song about that.
About where's my Juul?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it.
It's stupid.
No, I believe it.
not
Don't
good.
listen to it.
Anyways, but yeah. I mean, any other questions? By the way, Akron we're out of eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, we have chicken tenders.
I know.
Yeah, but I can't make an omelet out of chicken tenders. Wait.
We do have a culinary synthesizer, right? You can just kind of ask it to make you an omelet.
No, I'll just go to the omelet planet
All right, sounds good.
dimension.
What is the omelet?
y'all later.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, as he just like walks right into the space fridge or the smart fridge.
All right, so let's
He leaves it
throw
open.
out his bed. I don't want him back on the ship.
Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah, I hope there wasn't anything else that anyone had to ask him.
No, I don't have anything.
Zaz, you haven't conducted your telepathic link of everyone, have you?
No, I'm gonna say, hey, we should all do one of those things where we go team and all touch each other's hands, but instead you agree to having a telepathic communication with me at all times.
Is it going to be like in Yu-Gi-Oh where you're going to draw like a smiley face, but except it's going to be connecting our minds or something?
So it's
You
just
can
you,
imagine
it's not
that,
like
but-
all of us.
No, we would have to go through me, but you could be like, hey, tell this person this, and then I'd tell them that.
Yeah, we should do that all the time just to get on his nerves. Let's do it.
It's worth it.
Oh my god.
Like passive aggressive roommates.
Yeah.
Like, hey Zaz, can you tell Akron
Wait, what?
If we
You're right.
ever want to
That
add
we're out
people
of
to this,
eggs.
though, I have to completely recast it, so we all have to be in the room. When
But
we
I
do that.
can read everybody's minds anyway and talk to
Can you
them.
read it from one side of the plane of existence to the other?
No, that's what I
This one
mean.
can.
I mean for that specific situation, which we're like
Oh, I
right next to each other.
Yeah.
See, like, watch this, and then I whisper to Zaz, nachos, but through my mind.
Ooh.
Where?
him.
I say out loud.
Exactly, I say out loud.
Alright, well, we should all do this real quick. So
Yeah, right.
everyone put your hands in.
Alright.
Alright.
What team?
Go.
Wildcat.
Wildcats.
Now it's active, and I never have to recast it unless we want to add people.
Yeah.
Cats. Timothy was in the room for that.
Yeah.
Only for that. Only for that.
Timothy had it like a go-go gadget arm extension.
It just like snaked through the ship and came in.
Yeah, just in
Go
time for the
team.
go-go gadget. I mean, for the go team.
I think we're being spied on by Timothy.
I mean, he does have eyes on the ship at all times, like everywhere.
Cameras.
Yeah, and the smart fridge is currently open, so he knows that y'all are in there, or someone left the fridge open.
Yeah. I get notifications whenever that happens.
Oh, that's right.
The
You're
fridge
very
is left open.
energy.
Efficient.
Yeah, efficient.
Alright. Alright, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
I mean, we've rested up and everything now. If we can sell at some point, that would be cool.
Yeah.
All this
But yeah, that would be in the
stuff.
morning.
Yeah, and then after that,
I guess we can just
Dragon.
autopilot our way to the nearest place. I don't know where's our nearest
Place.
destination for selling stuff.
I thought Drugs was gonna meet us somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna call us in the morning, I think.
Oh, okay. Sounds good then.
I kind of thought this was the morning. That's why
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna
Raz
call
was
us
making
today.
an omelet and shit like that.
Yeah.
No, he's having
Yes.
a night omelet.
You can have breakfast and for dinner.
I mean,
I
you
love
can.
breakfast for
Done it
dinner.
before. I was just under the impression it was already the morning.
Oh,
No, this is still at night.
Okay.
Making an omelet at night.
Yeah, night omelets, guys.
that sounds like
but
a
yeah.
monster.
What, a
You
night
wear
omelet?
the night omelet.
Beware the night omelet. Akron, you have nightmares of the night omelet.
The night omelet, right?
An omelet.
The nomlet, yes. Well, no, actually, that's the good one.
Oh,
There's the night omelet and the nomlet. Two sides of the same coin. Okay, so as everyone falls back to sleep, or falls asleep for the first time,
Not in the same room.
falls asleep for the first time in your life, Noki, as you fall asleep, you're once again entered into a different realm.
Whoa.
As you look around, you see a lot more. This room, or whatever you enter every time that you gain one of these runes, looks more and more like a library every time you enter it. None
can I
of
read
the
anything yet?
yeah. So now all of the at this point, all of the items in it have some physicality to it, almost like if you can put your hands on everything now, but if you like kind of force it, you can
Okay.
still phase through
Can I read?
objects. None of them they don't have like words or anything to it. You can like pick up books and like flip through the pages.
But if there's like titles of books, can I
You
read?
can't read anything in this library
Okay.
yet. But all of these,
Literally.
this room has just like a blank book. And everything is just kind of like a blank, like silhouette almost as you're walking through this blank room. I'm assuming you approach the then you see a very familiar faint glow, and every time you re-enter this room, the glow grows brighter.
Yeah, demons, it's me, you girl.
It's your girl. But yeah, and speaking of demons, you do see other people walking through this library. They also don't have. They're just like basically like silhouettes of people walking through.
So I can't make out like faces or like features.
No, you cannot make out any faces or features. You can also not make out with them. That's what I thought you were
None
going to
of the
say.
above.
When you said make out features, I thought you were going to say like make out with them, and I was like, no, you cannot.
Why would she say that though?
That doesn't make any sense.
I have no idea. I was very confused too. But you can definitely not make out with them.
Well, that's a shame.
Why are you gonna get jealous?
Good to know.
Whatever. So you can't make out any features, but you do see other people walking around this library. They don't seem to notice you, however. They're just kind of like walking around.
You a ghost.
The
looking through
library. How do I say? Like, do I notice the structure of the inside of the library too? Like, I can see like what it might look like inside. Like, if I were to stumble upon it.
As you like look around this library, almost so when you first had entered into this realm, it was just like a vast expanse of white. Now it is almost like an endless library. Like as you look around, some of these bookshelves go like impossibly tall, and you just see like bookshelves after bookshelves, basically as far as you can see. And if you entered a room similar to this, you probably could, but you probably have never seen a room anywhere to this side or this kind of library.
Okay. So I see the glow. Time to blow up. Let's go towards it.
Okay. As you begin walking towards the glow, and then you see only 2 chains remain on this. Three. Sorry. Right now you see 3 chains on the 3 chains. You see 3 chains remain on this, covering this symbol.
I'm gonna say hello.
It says, "You're almost there, champion."
Who are you?
I don't know.
I'd laugh at it. Todavía.
What?
What did you say?
Translated from Spanish.
Oh, still.
It's getting clearer, but I don't know yet.
Do you remember anything new?
Do I remember anything new? I mean, I don't. No, I don't. I have no concept of time here. It's pretty blank on this side. It's kind of like I think it's a little bit less white than it was yesterday. I don't know if that helps.
Why are you being so mean to this guy?
Whole bunch of nothing on my side.
Dang!
What? You're talking to a being trapped behind some kind of ethereal wall.
Me. I'm trying to get some
She doesn't know any.
information. Maybe if she knows something, I could figure out more and then help her out more than just touching on these damn chains after we finally stumble across another rune. Excuse me for trying to be helpful.
I'm sorry. Be more helpful.
All right, let's break the chain. Let's do the thing.
As you break the conjuration chain, you hear a loud 2 chains. For 2 chains, for 2 chains are left.
It's like Uno.
Yeah. You have to say 2 chains.
You have to say 2 chains.
If not, you get 8 chains again.
Yeah, you have to draw 8 chains, so you actually get.
If you don't say 2 chains when it's 2 chains and someone else does it, you got to draw. All those chains come back. But yeah, as the chain breaks, you see for a brief moment you see a lot, even more physicality to all the books. And you're at this library for a little bit longer than you normally are, and you start seeing words appear, though you cannot read what they say.
is it like a different language, or is it like I just can't like make it out?
Yeah, you just can't make it out. It's like
Okay.
super dyslexia, where like everything is just kind of like
So it
jumbling.
might be a dream then.
It's like yeah, like how you can't like read in your dream. Everything just kind of like jumbles up.
I can.
Similar to that.
I'm gonna say where is this?
She will say, "Are you at a library?"
Yes,
I believe that is the acoustic records.
acoustic record.
And as you say that, you are pulled from this dream state. That is all she knows.
That's all she wrote.
Call me out. This ethereal being in prison.
You didn't have to
I'll
throw
give
me
you
so much
acoustic. I'll
shade.
give you the acoustic records. And it is spelled.
Wait, let me spell it first.
Okay.
Okay. Spell it.
How did you spell it?
No, you spelled it out.
Uno reverse card U.
No, you.
A-K
Oh, that's wrong.
A-S-H-I-C.
I feel like we've been there before.
The acoustic record?
Akash.
Did we go there in the last campaign?
No.
K-A-S-H.
It sounds really familiar.
Sick.
Mhm.
Oh.
Sick.
Sick AF.
The
I
acoustic
heard
record.
acoustic.
But-
I spelled it A-C-O-S-T-I-C in case anybody was wondering.
I was. Thank you.
Yeah, the acoustic records. Yeah, okay. Is there anything else anyone would like to dream about?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I'd like to dream up a new recipe just to
Okay.
on the show.
Yeah, so Akron, always the lucid dreamer.
Now he can make chicken sandwiches instead of just chicken nuggets and chicken tenders.
Oh yeah, by putting
I'm
the
waiting
chicken
for the
tenders
chicken
in between
omelet.
bread.
Oh yeah, let's dream up chicken omelet.
Yeah, so it's an omelet made out
That
of
sounds
like,
kind of fucked
chicken
up because you're
breast.
putting an animal inside of its kid, basically.
It's fine. There's a Japanese dish called a yakudan, but it's
Oh my
whatever.
God.
It's literally called
Man,
mother
this is
Mother
fucked
and
up.
son fried rice.
mother and child soup.
Well, actually, I think I read that
Holy
manga, Mason.
Yeah.
Mother
Mother and son
Rice,
fried rice.
goddamn.
Yeah, because
Then a
it's
mother and son make.
just
it
chicken
wasn't.
and egg, and then you put it on top of rice.
I can't believe you didn't pick up that one.
I thought it was such a pure thing.
No.
I thought it was just a mother and a son cooking together.
No,
That's how it starts.
yeah, that's what
Tracy, search it.
that's what moms cook for their kids.
Yeah, that's definitely how the thing started, but definitely not how it finished.
Oh gosh.
I'm
Anyways,
gonna go home.
all right. So you guys wake up. Zaz, you do get a text message. You get 2 text messages from Drugs.
What does he say?
The first one's like, "Hey, got a guy. Meet you at Zoe at 11." And then the second one is, "Hey, this is my
This is what? You cut
this
out.
is my new number."
Oh,
Alright. Did he say when at Zoe?
At 11.
Okay. What time is it right now?
You tell me, when do you wake up?
I wake up at a nice 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30. Yeah.
Since we can fantasize in games like this, I wake up at 8:30.
that's when I wake up.
I wake
can't,
up.
bro.
Well, I wake up at
I
8
try.
for work, but or when I go to work.
Oh, my alarm's set to 7.
Actually, no, that's when
I
I
just
like
wake up
get
at
out of
8.
bed.
God damn,
Get out of
really?
bed. I wake up around like, I think my first alarm wakes me up at 7.
Yeah.
I woke up before we started playing Starfinder.
All right. Sounds good.
Jeez.
Just in time.
Yeah, just in time. But yeah, he says he has a guy. He has a guy at Zoe. You can meet him at Zoe. And then you get like another text several hours after the second one. He's like, "Oh, my bad. The sketchiest alley is what he said.
Oh, okay.
So I like Artist Alley, but for only sketch artists.
I
Is
love
like
it.
Crime Alley, but without any dead Batman parents.
Yeah, that too.
It's more of the first one. It's like Artist Alley, but yeah, it's the sketchiest alley.
Alright, well, I will go there at 11 then.
Okay.
Well, shouldn't we bring the merchandise with us?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. You
I
guys
guess
want to
I'll
go to Zoe
go
at
with
11
you.
to sell this stuff?
Might as well.
Awesome.
Can you get coffee?
I'll take some coffee.
Are there cute coffee shops there?
Oh,
Zoe?
I don't know.
Since it's an artist alley.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cute
No, it's
coffee
sketch
shops.
artist alley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's also like when you go to like Six Flags and everyone like just like a bunch of people lined up to make like caricatures and stuff of you.
That's fucking cute. Let's do some touristy shit for once.
All right, sounds good.
We're always out here killing ourselves.
I
by
mean,
By
I'm
accident.
pretty sure we're here for a mission, but I
Every
mean,
time I kill myself, it is 100% calculated.
you know what? We definitely
And
do
I've
need to
never
keep
died.
the team morale up. So
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure every time that I've died, it was not 100% calculated.
One of one of the times I killed myself, I just wanted some like bathtub toast, so that was definitely by accident. That one was definitely by accident. But yeah, so you guys you guys fly to Zoe. You enter the sketch alley. Within Zoe, just this much more like artsy district than the previous where you guys were. You guys are kind of in the mainly like in the center of town. Where how do I flip you guys?
Lit.
You guys were in like the center of town type area before, where all of these starving star pilots were. Yeah, as you're walking around, several of these people, they also do have their what is it called? Their like star pilot like jackets, like their pilot's jackets. But some of them just like, hey man, flying's not paying the bills anymore. I guess I'll pick up a new hobby. And some of them became artists.
Of all the hobbies to make money.
Yeah, they went from starving pilots to starving artists. Like, well, if I'm going to be starving, I might as well make a living out of it.
Makes sense.
But
Yeah, as a lot of them just have like will draw and or fly for food.
That's like half of
around,
what I do already.
As you walk around, there is like one coffee shop. There is like a sketch of like this unicorn flying a pilot like a ship, and it's a majestic coffee. It's just like a little unicorn with like a fighter pilot type deal, flying it. Very cute.
alright, that's very cute. I
Yeah.
guess we can try this coffee shop.
Yeah, as you enter the coffee shop, it's all right.
It's not very
It's not
cute.
very majestic. It's very cute. As you look inside, it's like very like pastel colors. All of the people have like a unicorn horn for their hats and stuff. Very very bright, vibrant colors.
Is this the only coffee shop?
I mean, it's the first one you saw.
Okay, I guess.
You want to go in here?
Do you guys wanna go in here?
You can always go to what was the damn it, I forgot what my Hooters was called in this universe. Oh, Dragon's Milk.
Tits?
Yeah, I
Dragon-
don't
Dragon's
want to go there.
Dragon's Tip.
Dragon's Tip.
You can also go to Dragon Tip Coffee.
You know what? We'll just go here. We'll go in. Let's do it.
So yeah,
This one sounds fine.
yeah, the majestic unicorn. They give you. It's like a little unicorn mug. Face is kind of deformed. It looks like it's like a handmade like unicorn mug. Like the horn on the unicorn mug like isn't like straight. It's kind of like lopsided. It's like a really derpy unicorn mug.
I love it.
Yeah. Teresa has this mug and I hate it because it looks dumb because I got it for her. But anyways, yeah, there's like little like derpy unicorn mugs. All of the coffee is like this like bright pink or blue. Yeah, it tastes like coffee. It's just colored differently.
Yum.
But yeah, Okay, he's like, oh, thank you, come again. But yeah, as you are walking down the alleys trying to find the sketchiest one, you see like what appears to be like an optical illusion painting of an alley. He's like, oh, I think this one might be the one he was talking about. It is like actually like an alley that looks like it's drawn to look like an alley, but it's like an optical illusion. And you see what looks like an actual homeless person standing right next to this alley.
Would you say it looks like it was sketched?
Yeah, the alley was
Pretty
definitely sketched, like a sketch optical illusion. You're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Just like on the side of a wall, and right next to it is like this homeless-looking guy, kind of like looking around.
I'm gonna walk up to him and say, "Are you my contact?"
He's like, yeah, think so. What's your name?
Zaz.
All right, Zaz, I'm contact.
Nice to meet you, contact.
Yeah, as he pulls off, like he's like a really short guy. He comes up to like your waist as he pulls off his like hoodie, and you see like a small like Yoski. He's like, yeah, my name's Contact. What's going on?
All right, I'm back.
Nothing much. We have the product. Are you wanting to discuss price now, or?
I mean, yeah. Let me see what you guys got.
I will take it.
As you just gonna like pull them out one at a time.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we'll show them each crate and then stack them up.
All right, yeah. As you see him like kind of like pulling out these augments and everything, as he's looking at him, he's like, yeah, that's an arm. That's a leg. Ah, shit! This one has a secret compartment.
Oh wait,
Nice.
we didn't check to see if any of the symbols were on them from like the one that dead dude had.
Which dead dude?
The guy, the first
Dead
one.
Slayer.
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't have symbols. Like, I'm just gonna look at the bottom of the arm real quick because I just thought of this. Does it have the symbol there?
It does have the symbol there.
We can't sell these.
I'm like, hey, actually, hold on. I think there's a defect in all of these.
I mean, we can still sell them. It's not a big deal.
Can I charm person him with my power?
Yeah.
So I guess it's charm monster. So he has to save against a 23. Will save.
All right. Sounds good. He is a high level.
Did he succeed?
Whatever. He got I'll give him a +3. No, 17 does not succeed.
I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. You don't see how this isn't gonna work out here? Look at this, and I'm just gonna point at something that doesn't really matter, like there's a speck on it or something.
He's like,
And I'm gonna say, you're gonna sell that to your customers?
I mean, I would, yeah, but if you don't want to sell them to me, that's fine.
I mean, look at it this way. Our reputations are on the line, your reputation's on the line, Drug's reputation is on the line. We just can't do this. Let's just go our separate ways and be peaceful about it.
All right. Sounds good to me.
And then we leave. I guess.
All right, so we're throwing these out into space?
I think we should
I think we should
incinerate them.
No, where are you going to incinerate them at?
I assume we have like an
Space.
incinerator or something.
We don't
You mean
have
throw
a
them into the
flamethrower?
Yeah. Do we have like a big steel press on the ship?
I mean, I probably do somewhere.
Let's just press them down into sheet metal. Because that's totally how it works, right?
Why don't we just throw them into the sun?
Alright. Well, people might get their hands on them in the sun, because people live in that shit, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
And then that would be a whole season 4 if we did that.
That'd be some
Wow,
funny ass
it's so
shit.
close.
Christian's like, season 3 is canceled now.
Vigorously writes down.
Sun people?
Sun people, zombies? Question mark?
Sun zombies, sun is dying.
The
There's a
face in the sun
volcano
makes the
on
zombies?
Just fly over there and ask the dragon who lives there if we can throw all the stuff in the lava.
I mean, I'd
Is
rather
on?
not.
She's not playing.
Yes. She liked
'Cause
Noki. We could ask Noki to ask her.
Yeah, but she seemed really particular about her lava, and I feel like if you just go and start throwing random shit in people's stuff,
We're not
they
just gonna
don't-
show up and throw it in. We're gonna ask first. She can tell us no, and we'll just say okay and leave.
Yeah, if that's what y'all want to do.
Yeah, I guess we can try.
Okay. Okay, so y'all y'all get back on the ship, almost murdering several people.
Wait, what?
Y'all get back on the ship. Yeah, I mean, if you sold those things to
yeah.
Contact,
That's true.
a lot of people would have died. Probably.
Oh gosh.
Damn, I was so close. Okay, so you guys land on Caldera Basin as you're kind of like looking over, looking down onto the lava. Go ahead and everyone make me a perception check.
Alright.
Oh boy. Perception.
Accurate.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. Roll that D8, girl.
Okay. It's a 7.
Damn, that's almost the maximum roll.
Yeah.
Maximum power.
Yeah. Okay, so Noki got like 1 million.
Damn.
Alright, yeah. So as you guys are looking down, you see Isoland is kind of like arms back, just like relaxing. Noki, with your natural 20 plus 7 plus whatever you normally add to perception, you
big
do
number.
notice that Isoland, that rock that you gave Isoland, the N plus I, whatever, she's wearing it as a little necklace.
Aw.
She definitely kept it. She kind of like looks up and she's like, I guess I have visitors. She like flies up and she kind of perches herself on the the rim of the volcano. She's like, all right, what's going on, guys? Y'all find anything cool?
Yeah, we did. What's up, Izzy? How you been?
All right. Just, chilling in the lava, waiting for something to happen.
Oh, well, a
Waiting
lot
for
of
people
things have happened, let me tell you.
Oh, girl. Cause she kind of like crouches down like,
Well,
spill it, girl.
All right. I know if you're gonna like it, though.
I mean, whatever.
All right. So we got a bunch of stuff that we wanted to ask you if we could throw in your volcano because it's super dangerous and we don't want to sell it to people because it'll kill them. But I don't want you to think that we're using your volcano as a trash can.
I mean, yeah, just toss it in.
Cool.
Bath
Also,
bombs.
Wait, what?
Bath bombs, dude.
Oh, bath bombs.
Hopefully she doesn't become possessed and undead.
Yeah, I mean,
That would be some shit.
that would be some shit.
Season 5.
So also we saw a black dragon.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Did you see anything? Was it fucked up?
We couldn't see him from if he was fucked up from where we were.
He wasn't fucked up,
He wasn't fucked up.
right? I said that, right? He wasn't.
Sealed with
You
his
said that.
eyes.
He wasn't fucked up.
No.
But we left before we could get too close to him because we heard him wake up and we were like, we're not ready to fight a fucking dragon. So we dipped and he said, "Oh, leaving so soon?"
Ah, what a bitch.
He knows who we are, Izzy. He knows we were there.
I mean, I'm assuming he stole all these things from him, right?
Yeah, that's why they're super dangerous. Look at this. And then I'm going to point at the thing on there.
As he looks at it, he's like, "Oh shit, yeah, that's super dangerous."
Yeah. Will your lava destroy it?
I mean, probably.
Well,
These don't seem to be magical items; they just seem to be magic items.
Okay, well, let's throw them in.
Yeah, I mean, and if they're even if the lava doesn't destroy them, I mean, they'll just like sink to the bottom and just kind of stay there. Yeah, that's kind of
Okay.
Well, I guess chill is not the right word because it's lava,
yeah,
but, you know.
the opposite of chill. Chill, but hot, whatever that word is.
Yeah. Simmer. It'll simmer down there.
So also, Izzy, what do you think we should do about this black dragon situation?
Well, if you stole these dangerous things from him, then I'm assuming he's also where did y'all find him?
Under Igneous Bay in the ice caves.
Sure, it's like ice caves.
Yeah, there's ice caves underneath the bay.
I mean, I haven't been there in ever.
Oh, well, we just found them, so that was our first time being there.
Okay.
So we don't really know the layout of the whole thing. Guys,
We're
do you
not
know
even
the...
sure how we got in because we teleported out.
Yeah, we kind of got sucked in by a current.
I mean, we swam there.
Right, but I don't think
we
dragons
chased a boat.
swim underwater.
Yeah,
I'm sure
if
there's
you guys
water dragons or something.
if you guys blew the whistle,
There's turtle
I mean, we
dragons.
could have kind of like shown up there.
Yeah, we thought about that, but we were also really weak. And we were like, well, you know what? We can always just teleport out of here before this gets a little too serious.
We
No, I
also
mean, I
didn't
totally
want to
get
waste
that.
your time if it wasn't him.
Yeah, and he wasn't fucked up, so we're not sure that it is him.
I mean, all dragons. If a dragon is hiding, they're probably like not the best. And if you have all of these dangerous items, like you showed me, probably even if it's not like Dahak, I mean, it could still be a very powerful dragon. We don't want those powerful dragons just running around, especially if they're going to be hiding at the bottom of some ice caves that I wasn't even aware of. They're probably still dangerous, and at least dangerous enough for me, Saraz, to go check it out. Dracolich as well. Draco.
Draco?
I forgot the other person's name. The green one.
Yeah.
The one that's all augmented to hell.
Yeah, the augmented lady.
It's McGee.
Tits McGee.
I think I wrote their names down. Let me check.
I have them written down too. I just forgot what it was off the top of my head.
So what do you guys think?
Dretcholax.
Dracolich is what I wrote down.
Dretcholax.
I don't know. Oh, Dretcholax.
Yeah, I think that's how I decided to pronounce it. I mean, if you can get down there again safely and then blow the whistle, I mean, we can be there shortly after.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like an immediate thing, but we can get there, less than a minute.
All right. Well, since we told you all of this stuff, instead of flying to all of the other dragons, would you be able to pass a message to them somehow?
Yeah. I think I can pass a message. She like flies up and does like a circle, and then makes like a 3 within the circle with like her fire breath, and then flies down. She's like, "All right, that's the Fantastic 3 symbol." So they should be they should be showing up here soon. That's what the Fantastic 4 does. That's what the inventory shows and runs, and then
Yeah.
the 4. He's like, yeah, so the Fantastic 3 should be here soon. Well, the other 2.
Oh my
I'm the
gosh.
3rd one.
So should we wait for them, or?
I wonder
I
how
don't
in
know.
shape the gold dragon got.
No, how in shape to go.
I don't know if you ever found his weights.
Oh,
I mean, you were gone for like
A couple
2
days.
Couple
Oh,
days. It might have worked out a little bit.
Maybe dragons get buff really fast. I don't know how they work.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
think
don't know
anyone
either.
does.
I don't know
his
either.
weights are magical and they just buff him while he does them.
Or he could have just gotten a pair of scissors and just cut off all the excess weight.
Ew, that sounds
Yeah.
gross.
I mean, it's an option.
If it
It's
works.
not an option. Don't do that.
All right. Well, thanks. Or wait, are we gonna be on our way now, guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
We can go try to find our.
Do we want to
Or
go try
actually-
to beat that dragon's ass real quick and get it out of the way?
Sure.
Should we find a different way in?
I don't know how we would though without, like, if we got close enough to where I could clairvoyance, I could try to see if there's a way.
Well,
but
you should be
how
able
to
to
do
tell. Already been to, right?
Sorry, say that again, Curtis.
The tiara of teleportation or whatever, right? You should be able to teleport somewhere that you've already been, right? And you've been there. So why can't you just teleport all of us?
You can, but you can
Back.
only do it once per day.
could you spend a
another
resolve
day.
point
Not
to use
about-
it another time?
I
that's
don't
fine.
think so.
No, it's just
Alright,
once
well,
per
it's a
day.
one-way trip. We just better not fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's all gear up and stuff before we go in. I think I have everything I want though. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
Christian, can you tell
I
me
don't
the
need-
actual mechanical use of the dragon glands, or is it just in the book?
No, it's in the book, but I can. I'm pretty close to that section.
It's like it's an ice weapon, right? Ice breath weapon.
Yeah, it's a cold. Yeah, so it'll be an ice breath weapon. You have dragon gland. Yeah, it's standard. Okay, so standard action: expel a 15-foot cone. It is cold. You are not harmed by using your own breath weapon. Once you have used it, you cannot use it again for 10-minute rest to regain sand points. You can spend 1 resolve point at any point to recharge it immediately. Yeah, and this one does 96 damage.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
And
The
it's
reflex
frost
save.
damage.
It's cold, yeah. The reflex save is 10 plus half your level plus your constitution modifier.
10 plus half my level plus my con modifier. So
Yes.
10 plus half my level.
I guess so. That's the reflex save that they have to make, or
15.
take half.
Alright. So it's not as good as I thought, but still neat.
Yeah, that's still 96.
Byodo, don't you have like a shitload of con?
Duh, I do. Yeah, Byodo does have a.
Sorry.
I love how you can hear the mic like turn
the pop.
on. It's on, bah! and then just nothing.
No, I didn't hear it. That's funny. But yeah, Byodo does have a bunch of
Oh,
con.
Now we heard you.
What did you say, Reed?
I said, duh.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Christian.
Yeah, it definitely was.
No, that last time it
What
was.
would your DC be if you had the dragon glance? And would you use it, or would you rather just keep doing melee attacks in that range?
What's the dragon clans give me again for DC?
It's a breath weapon and a 15-foot cone, 96 cold damage.
Is that all just a breath weapon 96?
Yeah.
There's a
it's,
save for it though.
15-foot cone, and there's a save, and if they save, they only take half. Would you use something like that, or would you? Do you already use all your actions for specific things?
I mean, in general, I just kind of use all my actions to hit stuff. But I mean, if I could hit multiple stuff in one attack, that would be good too.
I think at some point, then we should give you the dragon glands, because they're not going to be very effective on me. With
can
only
just
a
retcon.
15.
You can just reckon that you installed them on Byodo.
Alright, and I'll keep the technopathy node.
Yeah, now you can
So
talk
I
to.
sent all those tweets from the chair, not from directly from the smart bridge.
Yeah, you see Raz's eyes gloss over, finally like ungloss as he sees a reality where Zaz had the dragon glands, and he's like, not as good as I thought they were. But in our reality, Byodo actually had them.
Of course.
But yeah, Byodo, now you have a breath weapon.
What level is it?
It's standard, so it does 96 damage.
96 damage. Got it.
Yeah, 96, just a flat 96. But
That's not true, though.
Yeah, no, 9d6.
You said it was cold?
Yes.
Oh yeah, people aren't saving on this.
What is your save? 10 plus half your level plus con.
10 plus half my level, so that's 15. Plus my con modifier is...
Is that like 23 or something?
9.
9? You have a 9 con?
Yes.
Holy
What's
crap.
your-
So 24 save. That's nice.
My current is 29.
I think that's the highest you can get. So does that mean you maxed your stat out at the very beginning when you did the point buy?
Yes.
Nice. I went 1 lower, I think.
You have to wear your wizard hat.
Where is it? All right. So yeah, Byodo, your breath is significantly colder, especially around here. You can like, as you talk, you can like see your breath. Yeah, you can see your breath. She's like, huh, that's interesting. Doesn't hurt or anything, but just cold. I think we described it as it's like when you drink 5 gum and you chew water at the same time.
5 gum and chew water, yeah.
That's what it feels like.
God. This is what it's like to drink 5 gum.
This is what it's like to drink 5 gum. Okay. And you see Isolan like do her Fantastic 3. You guys gonna wait for the other dragons, or
Are we already in the cave?
no? You're still on the volcano.
Oh, did we call them on the volcano?
Isolan did.
Okay, then I guess we'll wait and talk to them.
Okay.
Well, what is Isolan thing? I say, Izzy, do you think we should go to the cave now, or should we talk with the other dragons?
I mean, if you guys are gonna like teleport there, I don't think it really matters. You can just be there instantaneously. But you know, if you're gonna like walk there, I mean, I suppose you guys should leave now.
I guess we'll teleport, because we'd have to swim and fight things again, right? What do you?
Potentially.
Because I know it's going to be a one-way trip if we fail, but let's just not fail. I don't know. What do y'all think? Teleport or swim?
What do you think? I think you should teleport it. Y'all should swim.
Well, if we swim, there's the possibility of running into more enemies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And if I'm worried about getting back out too, though. Do y'all think that there might be a way to get in, like from the land, like without having to swim into it?
Oh, I have an idea. Is the gold dragon coming here?
Yeah.
Let's just wait until he shows up and ask him if he has the tiara of translocation in his cave, because he had a shitload of treasure.
I think he just had like a bunch of gold stuff. Some of it was magical. Yeah, you're right.
Well, we might as well wait and see, right? Because if we're gonna be instantaneous, I don't know. Well, maybe that's not a good idea. We're level 11 right now.
Tiaras.
Ah, shit. Then it's actually a.
Well, the rounded down. When you,
down?
yeah, it's rounded down.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Byodo. You don't have a 30 DC 30 breath weapon.
The dragon we're gonna fight for all he does.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a little scary.
I don't know, maybe it does a flat 96 damage. I don't know.
That would kill me instantly.
But yeah, as you guys are waiting, you see like a couple minutes after Izzy does her Fantastic 3, the other 2 dragons show up. Timothy, your eyes only see invisible things, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So everyone, you see Saraz arrive, and he is just like majestic golden dragon, just like totally shredded, just like a bunch of like sick abs. He looks like he lost like 100-something pounds.
I feel like that's got to be a spell.
Zaz, you recognize that he is under like an illusion magic. He's doing the
I ain't gonna tell anyone though.
They haven't said anything. He's like, yes, heroes of the land.
Does he look like he's moving around okay, even though it's just illusion?
Yeah. He can still like move around and stuff. Like,
okay.
What's going on, guys?
You look really sparkly out here.
Oh yeah, it's sometimes in that cave he doesn't get like that quite the right shimmer.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like it.
I appreciate it. Did you notice the abs?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
nice.
I found those weights.
Yeah.
They're, of course, solid gold weights, but whatever.
Yeah, so it only took 2 days
It's like they got you solid gold abs.
Yeah, dragons. We lose weight like that if we want to.
I'm gonna look at Izzy and just be like is he for real?
Let me see if dragons have true sight.
Dragon should have true sight.
Because I'm dumb. I had their character sheets.
Oh, you're so silly.
I had their character sheets, but I didn't think about it. But yeah, as you look at Izzy, like, is he real? Izzy. They don't have true sight, or at least Izzy doesn't. She has blind sense and dark vision. She's like, I mean, I don't know how dragons work.
I'm just one of them.
Dragon is he?
Oh shit!
When did that happen?
Oh, I mean, probably yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna be like, oh, good job.
Sarah's. I mean, he's probably like just needed the motivation. Probably worked out for 2 days straight. It's possible.
I'll be like, well, it's a good thing.
SpongeBob episode.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, well, good job, Saraz. It's perfect timing that you're shredded because we have some news for you.
I'm assuming that's why Izalan called us
Yes.
with the Fantastic Three.
Yes. We saw a black dragon.
You see Dretchalax kind of like lean in. She's like, just a black dragon? Is it fucked up?
Ah, that's the thing. That's what we told Izzy. He wasn't fucked up.
Damn it.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, if it's a black dragon that we're not aware of, definitely very dangerous. Yeehaw.
Yee.
I forgot that Dretchalax was.
Yeah, like how you just threw it in there at the end, though.
So do you guys know anything about ice caves in Igneous Bay?
They both kind of looked at each other and was like, I mean, I certainly haven't looked at any ice caves. I'm not the best kind of swimmer with all of these augments and stuff.
Understandable.
I mean, like, I have like a jet turbine somewhere here. And she kind of like lifts up her arms and she starts like looking around. Like, I can't find it. Anyways, I'm sure one of these is like a turbine that I can swim with, but I just haven't turned it on in a while.
What about you, Saraz?
You're like, oh yeah, I like to stick to the skies. Not big on swimming.
Oh darn, we were trying to find a way that I didn't have to swim back down there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's. And I'm assuming that the ice cave isn't like 15 by 15, or like the entrance to the ice cave is in 15 by 15 hole.
Probably not. At least the way that we found it wasn't.
Bit of a pisser. Yeah. But if you guys get into there and blow the whistle, we'll be there as soon as we can. And he just kind of gives you like an awkward smile. He's like, yep, best I can do. I like this 2 Razes. I just realized that.
All right. So I guess should we just teleport in there?
I am down for that.
Sure.
All right. Then.
Before we teleport in there, I'm gonna use Miracle Worker on my weapon.
Okay.
And get ready.
I'd also like to cast status and life bubble on everyone.
Okay.
If everyone's willing.
Yep.
I look at Timothy.
And I look right back at you.
You look back at him. Is that the okay or?
Does he? All right.
I'm just staring him down. Just staring him down.
Will save me, bro.
You know I
Oh
will.
shit! Okay, hold on. Roll a will save, Curtis, if you're not willing.
So they're both level 1 spells. So
Why
the
did-
DC is
Where the hell
gonna
is it? I clicked it.
be, 20.
I just see Byodo.
Oh. There they go. All
The
of them.
last 2 are crit successes, so that's a.
The first one's a 20.
Nice, you beat it then.
and as I look at you, I'm like, I'll accept it this time.
Okay. I was about to say, as you look at him, you feel a little bit weaker as you get a -1 to your AC.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's true.
I forgot about that until right now.
I forgot last time that would have happened. I wonder if he would have got hit anymore.
I mean, I got hit every time, so I don't think I could have gotten hit anymore.
Is there a specific location in the cave that we
wait,
want to
let's not
transport
teleport
to?
yet. I have questions for the dragons.
Well,
Is,
I'm waiting until right before we teleport to do Miracle Worker.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to them and say, hey, can y'all do spells?
Yes, we are privy to some of the arcane arts.
Do you know if there have been any dragon casters in the past known to use really damaging spells like disintegrate or things like innervation?
Nothing like that. And you see Dretchalax kind of like lean in. She's like, the most powerful spell I can cast is Heat Leech. I can kind of like suck up all of the heat in an area. And Saraz is like, oh yes, I too can cast that one. Izalan kind of looks and she's like, yeah, I'm not really like a caster person myself. I have like overload systems, but outside of that, nothing a whole lot. Arcing Surge, stuff like that, minor spells like that.
When you fought the Hawk, was he capable of any spells?
Yes, he was capable of several spells. There are several spells just kind of like known to dragons. Heat Leech is kind of one of the more popular ones. Just kind of like innate like draconic abilities. We just kind of like suck, like inhale.
And that targets an area, not a specific thing, right?
Yes,
like
correct.
A person. What do you have anything that targets a specific person that's commonly cast?
The overload system would be the most common one.
And that affects mostly machinery?
Give me 1 second. Let me. I might have there. Let me see if I was fortunate enough to make that one.
While they're checking, I'm going to ask Timothy, do you have any free worn magic item slots?
No.
Would you be willing to use a Ring of Counterspell for overload systems so you don't get overloaded? Or do you already have something for that?
I don't think I have anything for that.
Yeah,
I also don't know what that exactly does. So
overload system, I believe it's just like a melee spell attack. On a fail save, while under the effect, there's a 50% chance the target takes no actions. Roll for each action separately. So if you did like a full attack, you would roll for each attack separately.
Can it target any creature? I thought it sounded like it could only do constructs.
No, I think overload system can do anyone.
Oh, well then I guess I'll keep it on myself.
Sounds good to me.
I'll say, could you do me a favor? Could one of you cast overload systems into my ring?
And you see, Izalan like, yeah, I can do that for you.
Thank you.
It's probably a lot more useful for you than on me, as she casts overload system into your ring.
Sweet. So now if I'm targeted with that for some reason, it will automatically fail.
Yes. Sounds good. All right.
Now I'm ready to head out.
Okay. What part of the cave did you want to transport to? Can I pick what part of the cave?
Mm-hmm. Part that you're familiar with.
Yes. Which part?
The sandy part sounded fine, just right in front of him.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Pop out and be ready to fight.
I guess as long as we have everything ready, right? I already casted those 2 spells, right? Status and
I guess I have.
Yeah.
Life Bubble. Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. Transport.
Yeah.
All right.
As you put your fingers to your forehead in instant transmission. Let me put y'all onto the. You can get everyone. You can get Raz too, because it's you and 5 creatures, I believe, that you can teleport.
Sweet.
It's me.
And that's how the designers limited the party to 6. Just kidding.
Sorry guys, no one else can ever join us. I probably would have just. I mean, Raz would have just teleported via chalk.
Dogs are borfin and warfin.
Wait, what?
You know, barking.
I thought you said dogs are orphans.
No, I said borfin.
Sorry about that.
B-O-R-F.
All dogs are orphans.
What's going on?
Oh. I say the dogs are borfin and warfin, and Christian thought I called them orphans.
Why is Reed attacking something? What are we fighting?
Oh, I was just.
Oh, he
attacking
was just
you,
rolling
Timothy.
that to see how
Oh.
it would look and stuff.
I thought I left and then came back to us already dying, and I
you
was like,
died, by the way, they overloaded your systems.
Yeah,
Ah,
but
sweet.
Hey, Christian, can I just save that first attack?
Unfortunately, you cannot.
Damn.
But you can hit one of your party members.
I'll take one for the team, Reed.
I'm sorry, Saz.
I think you'll die.
No, Saz is my brother. We went over this. I'm Zaz. He doesn't know.
I'm sorry,
he's my
Zaz.
brother.
Yeah, so that's 30, 58, 58, 64, 75. So yeah, Zaz, you would take 75 points of a tropic strike.
Yeah, I won't do it then. I'm good.
Wait, only 75?
Yeah, because you only double the roll 20 doubles everything.
Oh, whenever you crit?
Yeah,
I gotcha, rather than
that's
just...
what I always have to do. Oh, but the second
yeah,
one,
I see it.
that's just 75 from the first strike. My bad. You would then
But
take
you'd also be
59
minor.
for the second attack.
Oof. I'm good.
As everyone teleports back into the into this area, and I'm assuming the one in, yeah, we'll just put you guys in front of there. Y'all hear like a deep voice says, "Ah, yes, welcome back."
Thank you.
Who are you?
I have been called by many names in the past. My current name I like to be called is Plagueis.
What was your
we just
your
blow the
previous
whistle
name?
or what?
Like Darth
What was
Plagueis?
the last name you had?
Darth. No. My last
See his face.
The wise.
but you only saw it.
Oh,
My
we're
last
Plagueis
name
was
was Dahak.
I'm gonna blow the whistles. It's just like as he's saying it, or whatever a whistle sounds like. I don't fucking know.
Right?
Right, where's
Yeah.
you see like one yellow eye like kind of like peer around. He's like, are you okay? Are you being assaulted right now?
I'm not gonna
I'm in
answer.
danger.
I'm just gonna keep blowing on them.
Tweet, tweet. Dog like as he looks and he peers back around the corner. He says, "Go ahead and call your allies. You'll need as many as you can get."
All right, so you're just gonna wait. We're cool with that.
I didn't know
Who has the big bet that like, hey bro, you cool just chilling for a couple minutes? I need to go get my guys.
as long as you're okay with me waiting
All
or
right.
keeping me waiting.
I don't really know what to do.
I will meditate in place.
I want to lock onto him with my movement action.
You
but I
cannot
will
see him,
not shoot.
unfortunately.
How far away is he?
I think we said before but there's like several rocks in the way. Is the problem?
I can ready
I don't
like
know
a
how this
smoke.
character is gonna fight a
Can
dragon
you?
with
But I
other
mean,
than
as long as I can
damaging
see him, it should be fine.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I think we said before this cave is like pretty deep. It's
Okay,
at
the
least like
dragons
60
and
feet, and
dragons
there's
are
several
pretty
large rocks within it.
If I put on the goggles, can I see him?
Even with the goggles, you cannot.
Okay.
We'll say that the cave is at least 60 feet deep.
Like down before it like opens up.
Oh yeah, well, but even within that 60 feet, there's like large rocks and stuff in the way of you.
Once I
seeing
get
him.
my wisp
How
ally in there, you'll
big
be able to
of
see
rocks?
him.
Like when you say large, are you talking like
10
like
feet.
how big?
Rocks like 10. I'll just put you guys.
Okay, like I could like hide behind it kind
Yeah.
of deal. Okay, I got you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, rocks like that
He
big.
summoned us into his instance.
Rocks like that big,
Also, I'm
guys.
gonna
Come on.
use the bathroom
Okay.
real quick. I will be right back.
All right.
Should we talk to him?
Do you want to talk to him?
I don't know.
I mean, nah,
No, talk to him. I still need to pick my last feat.
really.
What did you say, Reed?
I said talk to him. I still need to pick my last feat.
Oh shit! Have I got all my feats?
I don't know. Like, should I ready a screamer? Did that do anything? But like slow him down?
You have no idea.
I don't know what to make because my laser fist is not gonna do shit.
Well, I
You
doubt
get
that
lucky.
punching him is going to do anything. Also,
Well, yeah, but I'm like, I have like screamer
I'd love to see you just
grenades.
walk up and
I mean, what do you think Byodo and Akron are going to do?
basically the same thing, but for slightly more damage. And they're probably going to get eaten.
Okay, here's the real question, guys. Should I get
Should I talk to him? Will he talk?
How many feats are we supposed to have? Is it 5?
yeah. Should I get shelter ally, or should I get
Yeah, I'm still missing a feat. I only have 4 still.
grab awareness?
I don't know what either of those do.
Shelter ally increases my bodyguard to 10 feet.
No, that sounds
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
And
gonna
then
talk to him.
Okay, what do you want to say to him?
You have a different body. Like, why is your body different?
I have been reborn since the last time I have been encountered.
How were you reborn?
Well, it was definitely difficult, but I have very powerful allies.
Alright, and then grab attention makes a foe and melee off target attacking anyone but me.
Who are your allies?
That other one's pretty good, actually. The second one.
He looks. You can like sense his presence, like sense him looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "I can't. I don't want to spoil the surprise."
What's this guy's name
Shit,
again?
it's the dragons.
Plagueis.
The wise.
No, he's not wise.
Plagueis the Darth.
Why do you think it's the dragons, Teresa?
I don't know, because we just called them for help, and he said, yes, call your allies, you're gonna need all of their help. And he said that it's a
Might
surprise.
be their allies.
If it's not one of the or all of the dragons, it might be one of them.
Maybe.
We already used our teleport, so we're fucked.
Ah.
Timothy, can you make a magic item into another magic item and then make it back so we can use teleport again? Is that a thing?
No, if it has a certain set number of uses and that number's already expended, then even if I turn it into something else, it's still been used.
I wonder if they can swim. We might have to swim out of here.
What about like further down the cave where the crates were? Is there like...
No, that area seemed to be like a storage area.
This might be the end of season 2, guys. Christian didn't tell us it was the climax.
Yeah, I'm about to climax.
Oh, shit.
No, don't do that with me here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? Oh my gosh.
Guys, I'm scared. We're gonna die.
Yeah, Reed, I would get the second one that you said, the one that makes everything off target unless it
Why don't
attacks
you
you.
ask him and see if he's lying with your new ability?
What did you say it was? Antagonize or something?
Grab attention.
But that's just mental effect.
Yeah, that always sounds good.
Oh, you
I've
chose the
already rolled
mental
for
effect
mental
one?
effect.
The
Yeah.
new ability, yeah, that's
Gotcha.
the mental effects.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask Darth real quick. Hey, Darth, do you think I should get grab attention or shelter ally?
Shelter ally sounds very powerful.
What's grab attention?
Okay, let's get grab.
Is that a taunt?
It makes everything off target unless it attacks him. But the shelter ally one, it just extends his bodyguard. But the issue with bodyguard is that it's a reaction.
Yeah, I think you should get the first one, the grab attention.
What is the last? Whatever. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna ask him like what are you doing here? Like what is your purpose here?
Well, I was interested in sending more of those augments that you, what was the word you said? Pillaged?
Yes, that is correct. Except
But,
we just kind of destroyed them all.
I was afraid of that. No matter. I can always make more.
It's a little fucked up.
And what
Please do
exactly
not.
are you trying to accomplish with these augments?
Clearly making things undead. That's kind of what they did.
But what's like the ultimate goal?
Just make things undead.
And how does that benefit you?
Because they're undead.
Undead creatures have
They listen
are
better than alive
significantly
creatures.
yes, definitely.
Or what?
They are
Easier to
much
control.
easier to control than alive creatures.
Do we got everyone that we want here now?
As you guys are talking to him, you see like a ring of fire open up above you, and 3 large dragons appear. Oops, wrong one. Spoilers, my bad, guys.
Oh
Haven't
no!
gotten it yet. 3 large dragons appear and murder you all.
Nice.
GG's, LMAO.
It's a pretty small dragon right there. That's a little bit bigger.
I think it needs to go out one more square, right?
Oh, wait,
So it's 3 by
not this
3.
one. Yeah, give me 1 second. I haven't. In Island.
Oh man, what if it's Izzy?
And she has all the things we threw in her lava.
Man, that would have been sick.
Could be.
And the necklace.
Is it one more?
Yeah, this one has to be bigger.
Just that one? Okay. But yeah, this is going to be Drechelax, Saraz, and Isolin.
Sounds good.
Just so you guys are aware. That they say, all right, is that one it? Or is that the which way, guys?
In that
Straight
cave.
ahead.
Is all right. Who wants to go in first?
We were hoping one
Kind
of
of
y'all.
thinking you would.
Well, we were kind of hoping it's kind of your mission, heroes of the land and all. But all right,
That title belongs to you,
Screw it, I'll
Saraz.
go.
all right. So I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
She wasn't ready.
Oh god, they're all gonna breath weapon us if we go in front of them. Just sorry, the 4 dragons do their breath weapons, hitting all the same people.
Give
GG's.
me a second.
Good.
GG's all around. Let me roll for Raz real quick.
It's okay. We have a breath weapon on our side now. Get him back.
We have 4
Byodo.
breath weapons.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is if these guys actually aren't on our side, then we're gonna get hit by 4
Wait,
breath
did I
weapons.
not do it?
I feel like at the very least, like
Oh.
Wait, are you saying it was a bad idea to summon these guys?
Potentially. Like,
I
what if they
mean-
lied to us?
I doubt that it's gonna
So
matter too much because if we don't summon them, I don't think we can fight this guy. Ooh, I crit.
Nice. That's perfect. You can go in first, Timothy.
All right.
That man
Alright.
is gonna breathe on you, Timothy. Watch out.
I need to die. I haven't died yet. Something's been wrong.
Oof.
Oh, and Noki, what did you get?
I'm about to break the tradition. I can't do it.
12.
yeah.
I mean, Timothy, if you just, want your character to die, just let me know.
Nah.
You can have an aneurysm in his sleep. Yeah, robots now have aneurysms too, guys.
Sure, yeah.
It's like
Cannon.
oil leaking out.
Yeah.
Rosebud.
Let me. There it goes. Hey, Raz, not bad. 18.
18.02.
Whose phone is that?
Don't worry about it. Mind your own business. Yeah, which one of my hoes is texting me? Let me put you guys in. So, Timothy, you go first. What do you want to do?
I guess I will start making my way down.
Okay. You hear the dragons are like, we thought you guys were gonna go in first. That'd be cool.
Hey, just stop being a bunch of pussies. Let's go.
Got him.
You see, like, the dragons squint their eyes, and he's like, all right, he's the first to die. No, I'll
wrong,
teleport
bitch.
you guys to the map. Yeah, I was gonna put you guys in initiative order as y'all.
Nice.
I like how it's a picture from the book.
Oh, dude, all of them
They
are
all
pictures
are.
from the book. Man.
I know. I feel like if I zoomed in enough, I might be able to read some of their abilities.
Some of their, I try to crop as much of the abilities off as I could.
Is that the
Hold
black
on,
dragon?
I'm almost there. I'm at 2. Damn it, it maxed out at 250%.
You can go into your
Temporal
Windows settings
anomaly.
and make it
Temporal
even bigger, though.
template graphed on page.
Ah.
Ancient myths assert that Starfighter Alien Archive 2. Let me go look at
Well,
that.
if these dragons
big
did
guy.
turn on us, then none of them are going to be able to overload my system.
Hey guys,
at
it's got
least.
60 feet of dark vision.
Only one of them won't be
Something.
able to overload your dark vision, Mason. Because I think the spell is out once you use it, right?
I don't know. I'll look that
what
up.
is out?
I think
Actually,
so.
let me
Your
grab
ring of
my
counter
character.
spell.
I will check.
IO. What in the fuck? There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, my
okay.
character seems. Oh, never mind. Someone already dropped mine. God damn it.
They could be mine. All right, and I guess we'll end off here because it's already getting late.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Leave it the suspense of our heroes walking into Darth Drechelax Plagueis, Darth the Wise.
Is that supposed to be
Yeah,
the black
we're not gonna
dragon?
know if they're gonna turn on us for a whole week.
Yep, for a whole week you guys have to sit and wonder if
Gotta
these
wait.
guys are going to just breath weapon you.
He's supposed to be a black dragon. He's kind of green.
Oh yeah, I didn't have a black dragon, unfortunately.
That's fair.
Yeah, like
But-
this is a copper, not a gold or green. But yeah,
Let me just make some
it's all right.
cones real quick.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna stand back here.
Just preparing for next session already.
Yeah, just
my bad.
Cone.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. And once again, we're sorry.
Sorry.